All right, this is the episode number 1 of the Gears of War podcast with Vexies and Red Icy. Yeah, if y'all don't know who they are, if y'all already do, former pro players, professional gamers. Vexies won on Gal 5 a championship, and so did Icy. And Icy was former team with Fran and shit like that. Fran was a Go, Power, Penny, nasty roster. That whole roster was nasty.
Little Gears pod.
Quick disclaimer. Yeah, our first ever podcast, all right?
Yes,
and we're talking about E-Day, all right? And everything I'm talking about today is Gears of War related, E-Day as well, Gal 5, Reloaded. There's a huge controversy right now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, and the main topic for that is the movement. That is the main thing that everybody right now is bringing up online is the movement. Certain people are scared about E-Day not having spammy wall bounce movement. And certain people are not scared, and they're down to try the game, even with the movement mechanics being changed. So we're gonna deep dive into it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna give our own personal opinions. It might get a little bit heated. I'm not sure, to be honest, but
we'll see.
Here we are, y'all.
We'll see.
Here we are. So
all right. Go ahead. You go ahead. Launch it off then.
All right, I want to get the first topic.
You're leading this fucking battle.
I got you.
got it.
I got you. The first topic we're talking about right now is the movement in terms of E-Day, the game not having spammy movement. I want you guys to kind of or us to talk about it and give our own personal opinions about E-Day not having spammy movement.
Okay.
Because people right now believe, by the way, that wall bouncing, that type of wall bouncing has been introduced since Gal 2, like the spammy wall-to-wall canceling. Everybody from back in the day, or a lot of them, the movement players or whatever, they think it should be included in the game. So how do you guys feel about it not being so spammy? It's still gonna have movement. They said it's gonna have movement or wall bouncing, air canceling, just not as spammy as the prior titles that we already had.
You wanna go first, Nick?
I'll go first, sure.
All right.
Honestly, I don't actually think it matters that much. Like, there are a lot of games that have like movement system that isn't like super spammy. Like even Call of Duty, like it's evolved to like this super cracked movement, but it's not necessarily like spammy like Gears is. I do think that when you lower that side of Gears with like the quick movement and the different animations and things that we've mastered over the years, like it obviously takes away from us, but I don't think we matter at all. Like I literally feel like we are nothing in the gear scene, to be honest, or in video games in general. I think if you and we want Gears to succeed, like you have to make it more accessible for people, even if that takes a hit at us. I just think like, you know, I want the game to have some sort of skill gap when it comes to moving. Like I do think that that's a big aspect of Gears, whether it is like the sliding stuff like we saw or whatever. At the end of the day, like we haven't seen anything multiplayer related, so truthfully, like there could be something in there. We don't know for sure, but I just want it to have some sort of skill gap. I don't want it to be, you know, Call of Duty that looks like Gears, truthfully. Like at the end of the day, it looks like it's going to be way more accessible, way easier, to be honest, and maybe more Lancer heavy. But I just think, like in general, the game has to make more sense to the casual player, the casual viewer, and I think that's what they're going for.
I feel that. I mean, shit. Well, this sounds like one of those we're going to agree on off rip. Just to add on to what you said, I think the bigger change for us as players, you know, because we already got all the gear experience in the world at this point, is I don't think it's going to really be about how the wall bounce feels. I think what's going to really change how the game plays out is the verticality difference. If we're able to play through like 3 different levels of the map, you got like a high ground, low ground, something in the middle. I feel like that's, if anything, we need some type of strong movement to cancel that out. Other than that, position is going to mean everything. And they're going to add like way too many avenues to have like different positioning and to navigate it. So I don't know, that's my take on that. I think if they're going to take out wall bouncing now, we might end up in like a Judgment. You know what I mean? We might end up in like another Judgment 2.0, even though I do agree with the risk. Like I agree with the risk of we need like a new player base. We need to revamp the game completely. But this could actually go to hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like all this shit, it could 100% flop, like 1,000%.
I mean, it's scary. I mean, as like people who have been playing their whole lives, you know, it's definitely scary to think about. Like, I mean, I agree with like, I don't want to put that into the air, but I do agree. Like, it could actually be a Judgment 2.0. Obviously, none of us want that, but it is, when you're going that drastic though, like that is a chance that you're willing to take because. I mean, if you're taking away the core movement system of Gears, like when people think about Gears, they literally think of roadie running and wall bouncing. Like that's literally what they think about, especially like the casual people.
Yep.
And if you're making the game like not about those things, then you know I'm interested to see. I just think in general, like E-Day is not gonna be like a Gears of War game. Like I don't think when we play it, it's gonna play like the Gears of War that we're thinking of right now, and that we're you know gonna play later tonight, for an example. Like I think it's gonna be a completely new beast, and you know, like it, love it, hate it, whatever. You know, it is what it is, type of thing. I just hope that it's good for whatever it is. You know,
because people are. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If people didn't know already, Spammy Gal 5 and Gal 4 was literally based off of Gal 3. They literally themselves, they said it, the developers, that it was based off of Gal 3. So they already tried the whole spammy tech type of movement. They already tried it in both their games. At the end of the day, they both ended up failing respectfully. They ended up, you know, the player base died out the second of the game. Them taking this risk with this game right now and saying, fuck it, let's try something new and not make the game as spammy and as like and by spammy, what I mean by that is repetition, right? Because right now there's a whole bunch of products out there, and y'all know this already. There's products out there where people don't have to even put in 5 minutes to master the movement anymore. Back in the day, you had to play for hours, learn the mechanics of wall bouncing, the inputs, everything. But now with these new controllers, the turbo feature, the macro feature, the script feature, PC high frame rate, etc. These games are now it's way easier now to do that spammy tech that took skill from back in the day when we was underground players. Jay, I'm sure you played underground back in the day. I'm sure.
Of course.
Tried it. We was all wall bouncers back in the day. When I was 12 years old, 13, 14, 15, 16, I was literally in underground playing against summons, explosive, I5 amazing, XGN. It was a whole bunch of clans back in the day. 7 Deadly Sins with Speedy. There was a whole bunch of clans, underground clans, that were literally known for being we was all known for being wall bouncers, and we had to work hard to get good at movement back then. But now with these controllers and shit, like the G7, respectfully, and I listen, Game Story, I'm not bashing y'all, hear me out. But y'all controller does have a turbo feature, right? And other players are using these same exact products, and even that, they don't have to even buy these controllers. They could turn their default Xbox controller.
It's software and hardware, bro. We're
literally,
fucked.
We're fucked. So that movement that looked impossible back in the day, or looked like, oh my god, it took a mad long to master. Now other people are doing it and not even putting in half the pain that we had to put in throughout the years to even get that movement. That's low-key just what it is.
Yeah.
Billy could grab a controller. I could have a baby right now. My baby could be 3 years old right now. Grab a controller, turn the turbo feature, and wall bounce like a freak at 3 years old. And that back then was not even a thing. It wasn't a thing.
Nah.
It wasn't a thing.
Only thing we
And
had
it's licensed,
was like rapid fire controllers, man, shooting fucking RT. Only thing we had, but it's a whole different thing. Cheating culture.
That's definitely true. Like, and I agree with like in this day and age, especially recently in like the last couple years, it's gotten way worse. Especially like with like the Zens and shit. Because even on a Zen, you could set up a macro. Like you could literally wall bounce at the speed of fucking light with a Zen. Then you got like the Triton. I mean, there's a bunch of cheating shit. Everybody
AI monitors.
The AI ain't about shit. Yeah.
I think for Gears specifically though, it goes deeper than that. Like, you know, when I think of like good movement players back in the day, I think of players like Arodi. I think of people like Toy Soldier. Obviously at Vexies, you're good at, especially at wall bouncing, stuff like that. Like,
I agree.
These are good movement players, powers. But you know, the thing is like in Gears 5, and I think this is where it started. I think in Gears 5, which came out in 2019, I think that it rapidly started to like the gap between the good movement players and the, you know, above average ranked player, for an example, rapidly decreased. Like there is almost no gap in today's Gears 5 in comparison to like a ranked player and a pro player, because of the things that Gears 5 allows. I mean, you have the alternate, which is not even a real control scheme. You have single stick, and then even outside of those things, you have the game itself. Out of the box, it made it easier to move, and it's like, for me, somebody who's been playing for a long time, and I've seen every generation of Gears players, like, it actually makes me mad. Like, genuinely, it makes me mad. It frustrates me seeing, I'll hop into a, Gears 5 free-for-all and Reclaimed or whatever, and I see somebody fucking tweaking, like, literally tweaking. And I, honest to God, I don't know if they're cheating. I don't know if they're on MK. I have no fucking idea. All I know is they're Jesus. That's all I know. Like, and it's unbelievable, bro. Like, the shit that I'm seeing. And I promise you, this isn't it's not about like, oh, the game evolves, time goes on, people get better type of thing. The game itself is fucking insanely bad, bro. It's so easy. And that is the one thing that I'm the most concerned about with EDA, because the things that I value a lot, which is like positioning and teamwork and, all those type of things, like outplaying, your opponent in other ways other than just moving. Like, I'm worried that is also going to, like, the gap is going to rapidly decrease, just as it did in Gears 5 from the individual skill standpoint, So, like, that's one thing I'm really worried about. And I texted Explosives the other day, all right? Like, it was the first time I talked to him in a while. And I told him, like, gaming, like, Gears especially, is dead. It's been dead, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie. Online gaming, I mean, my girlfriend plays Gears. She might be fucking cheating. I don't fucking know, bro.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Literally, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
I swear to God, bro. Like, I swear, I see people on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and like all these things, bro.
Oh, they're cheating. Oh,
bro, what?
Oh
They
my
look
God!
like-
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. I am glad you brought that up.
I wanna touch up on that too. By the way, that's a good topic.
shit.
I'm gonna note that down. Actually, I'm gonna note that down. That's a topic.
Shit, bro.
I'm just saying, like, in general, bro, like, and it's not even just them, like, ranked players, bro. It could be some Joe Schmo. I always say that, but I mean it. It could be some Joe fucking Schmo who legitimately looks like a fucking 20-time champ, bro. Made 400K in Gears. Like, it's unbelievable, bro. The game is way too easy, man. That's my point. Way too easy. From every aspect, moving, positioning, shooting, aiming, fucking everything, bro. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. It's not fun. Like, that's. I mean, let me finish this real quick.
Go ahead. Now go ahead.
Go ahead. I like it.
Between the three of us, like, we're in this shit, right? Like, we're in this content shit pretty deep. But in reality, I think we could all agree we don't have as much fun on Gears as we used to growing up. Like, we're doing this shit for content, but the game itself, bro, it's damn near miserable to play.
The only thing saving it now for me is Reloaded, the game chat.
No, I mean, literally, bro. Playing with other people is the only thing that's fun for me, bro. It's legitimately miserable, bro. I'm so, like, I used to sit here and play ranked or like pubs for 6 hours a day, bro. Like, just chilling. Like, I'm sitting here listening to music, having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm playing singles. I'm playing dubs, whatever, right? Nowadays, I don't want to get on the game, bro. Like, I don't want to make a video. I don't want to stream. Like, it's because the game is that bad. And so I really hope EDA turns that shit around, bro.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You touched a lot right there.
I wanted to touch up on that too. People, I see. Oh, you know what? Vexy, the perfect example. I was watching one of your videos. It was on TikTok. I forgot which clip it was, but somebody in the comments was saying, "Wow, this isn't that fast," and like, you're bouncing. Like, you could see yourself pressing the A button as fast as possible. It looks realistic movement. And he brought up somebody else. I ain't gonna say his name because it doesn't matter. He brought up somebody else in the comment section that's faster, right? And the person he brought up was a turbo macro bouncer. And I'm looking at the comment. I'm like, bro, does people actually not know that this guy genuinely, like, people praise him on TikTok and shorts and everything, but like,
bro,
he's fucking cheating. He's fucking cheating. He's fucking cheating. And hear me out. And people see somebody bouncing cheating? Actually macroing. He's macroing. He's blatantly macroing. He's not trying to hide it. He's not even trying to hide it. You tell him to turn on the controller overlay. He doesn't want to fucking do it. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it.
I know who you guys are referring to, and just I want to like take it away from that individual for a second. It's not even just him.
It's not just him. It's not him. There's a few of them. There's a few of them.
That's why I said he.
Yeah, there is.
It's a lot of them.
Like 50 of them out there, bro.
Yo, fun fact. I swear to God, right here in the Bible. Somebody came to my there was a guy called, you know what I'm saying his name, Unlimited. I'm gonna expose him. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't really matter. Unlimited, a TikToker.
You got daily scores in there too. Go ahead.
His movement was crazy.
You got him in there
Yo,
too?
hear this out. I might have to. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I invited him to the stream. I said, yo, bro, turn on your camera on Discord. This happened like 5 months ago. He pops up, right? I'm like, yo, turn on your fucking Xbox. He's on console. He's on console doing this shit. He hops on console, and I turn on your fucking camera on your phone. He's like, I don't got a camera. How the fuck did you Discord off your phone? You don't got a camera. That was his first excuse. He doesn't have a camera. Turns on the camera. Then he followed his fucking controller from the controller to his Xbox directly. I made sure. Then I said, yo, bro, replicate what you do in your fucking TikTok clips in my fucking lobby right now for $100. Did he do it? No. He was looking like a fucking bot.
He's got.
He was looking like a bot.
Gotta be
He was
rich.
Yeah.
Yo, he was moving like a bot. Proves my point that people, bro, they don't understand the whole. This macro shit is getting deep, bro. Turbo bouncing is getting deep. This whole fucking like epidemic and people that keep on bringing up bouncing, I get annoyed a little bit because he keeps saying, oh, it's a staple in Gears, bro. If you haven't played Gal 5, Gal 4 recently, play it now. Like the turbo was. This wasn't a thing back then.
Nope.
This started becoming more of a thing now where
It wasn't
everybody's
really that
letting their
much of a
moms
thing in
do it.
4.
It wasn't.
No,
This is different times.
There was, see, like that's the thing. Like in Gears 4, like there were certain individuals that stood out movement-wise because not everybody played that way, and you didn't have to play that way. In Gears 5, if you're not fucking Kermit shotting, airback A, 360, fucking windmill dunking on people, bro, like you're literally getting fucking rolled, and that's just how that game is nowadays, bro. And man,
It's not a
bro,
program,
like,
chat.
It's so fucking annoying, bro. Like the game is, like I said, man, out of box it was too easy, and then they have defaults and they got single stick. Now you got the cheats. It's dead, bro. Like it's literally dead. 100%.
It's not even-
Even with the
Okay,
false
so-
I think another bad point like on that is if you notice most of the community migrated to playing on alternate. Like in 4, majority of players were playing on default. There was only like a handful of alternate players. You got your fucking front spawns and shit. Now everybody has seen like the benefits, and that's why I do give a few points to like the game evolving a bit. People starting to figure out the meta between like how to have the best results or whatever. But there's just I don't know, man. It's a lot.
You know
of
what's crazy
shit going
about
on.
that though? You know what's crazy about that is I think alternate shouldn't exist.
I think it
first of
shouldn't
all.
exist as well.
I
I agree.
fucking hate it. I'm gonna be honest. I hate alternate. I think it breaks the game. I think it's a big reason why Gears plays it the way that it does currently. But I will say one thing. I think Gears 5 has evolved so much that alternate is actually not the best control scheme anymore, and that may be controversial. I actually think defaulternate is more broken because if you're a good alternate player, you know that on defaulternate you can move more loosely.
Yeah, you get more freedom.
Alternate almost is like a straitjacket for whatever. I don't even know why, by the way. I actually don't even know why, but for whatever reason, when you're on classic no rebinds, you're more stiff. When you play on defaulternate, you're moving like and I don't know why, but I actually think the game has evolved so much. It's like the saying, like the more that things change, the more it stays the same type of thing. Like it almost did full circle. I actually think defaulternate is the best control scheme on Gears 5.
I agree.
personally.
I mean, I think it is too.
Can I also?
With
yo,
the
can we
combination,
also?
a little single stick in there, of course.
Oh,
Can
you
we?
gotta
Can,
go.
yo, can I do a disclaimer? Wait, that's another
combo.
topic. Can you be real?
Go ahead.
Single stick being Gears of War. Let's be
Hell
realistic.
no. Fuck
All
no.
right. Oh, okay. I love it. I'm glad y'all brought
No,
this up.
listen. Hear me out. And
Okay.
hear me out. By the way, your Avexis. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this question.
Yeah.
I want to know you're playing. You play on it.
Yeah.
And 2, hear me out. I don't think you're only good on single stick.
No,
That's
I
my
know,
another
obviously.
argument. I've seen you play on default. I've seen bro. I've known you since I was like 13 years old. We remember Gal 3 days. Gal 3 days, Gal 4 days. Use my dog.
Yeah,
I know
I
this
mean,
is back in the day.
there-
It's
there-
been 15 plus years. This is what I'm saying, right?
Go ahead.
I've seen the evolution of you as a player. Default, the claw, the alternate, whatever. I know you can play default. However, if you remember, the guy that was winning every single free-for-all tournament on Gears of War 5 when the game first came out was a guy from Brazil. What was he doing? Playing the alternate, which people didn't
fuck?
fucking. Yes, it was a Brazilian kid.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah.
beating up.
Dodes. You know he won
Yes.
a championship in Rainbow Six, right? That motherfucker cold.
I didn't even know that.
No,
I
I
didn't even know that.
Yeah, that
I didn't
motherfucker
even
cold,
know
bro. I
that.
ain't gonna lie.
So-
But go ahead, go ahead.
The guy that was winning all the tournaments on free-for-all on Gal 5, he was on the
What
alternate
tournaments
single
was there
stick.
for free for all?
San Diego.
The first one,
There's
San
a-
Diego,
yeah, there's a
and
free-for-all.
there's 2.
The side station shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
but the people that lost on
Okay.
people that
I
lost
wouldn't know.
on
I was
Friday and
on
Saturday.
message.
People that lost on Friday and Saturday.
Go ahead.
literally wouldn't know.
No.
I swear I wouldn't know.
Actually, no. That shit was going on while you were playing. Like, no troll. That shit was really going on while you was
Hear
playing.
me out, Nick. Nick, hear me out. There was pro players going to these free for all. The ones that were getting smoked on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, the
they were
online
playing.
kids. Yeah.
They were playing on Friday and Saturday. Trust me. Long story short, Ronaldinho, that's his name. He was playing single stick def alternate. This is before anybody even fucking really knew about it like that.
Hold on. I already made that video though, bro. I was playing on it at that time too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you was playing on it.
I already dropped that video. That shit.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Were you playing the alternate single stick?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was playing from the
so he
actual
was on that.
like day 2 of the game coming out.
Okay, so he was on that. People didn't catch on to this shit until way later on. Where everybody said, "What the fuck?" Classic. Oh, it's like this, and like that's when players started evolving, moving different. Like it was like single stick. Because when the game first came out, you know damn well the majority of people were not playing single stick when the game first came out.
Yeah,
That's not becoming a thing.
Yeah. I didn't even know about the fault at the events, bro. I had no idea.
And you know, one of the funniest things about that is that like you guys know the way I found out about it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Bob.
yeah, Ali got told by a dev to try that shit. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Jim for ruining the fucking game.
It probably would have took longer, but it came down to, and on top of it though, don't forget, at the beginning of the game, the default also had like an insane amount of input delay. So that was the whole point behind trying to find something to kind of make up for it and make something feel a little quicker and more responsive. And that's the result of it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was the pure result of it. The beginning of Gears off his ass though. We all know this.
No, I mean it's not even Jim Bob's fault though. Like that shit just shouldn't be in the game, bro. Like,
Nah,
point blank.
I can feel that.
And I'm not gonna be that guy, but I am gonna be that guy. Like how many people genuinely need to use single stick, bro? And I'm not trying to be.
It was
fucked
made
up.
for disabled people. It was
know.
made for disabled people, by the way.
I
You need
know,
to be
but
missing a
it's
thumb. The team went out there and did an interview.
That might have been a bit much right there, bro. But anyways, like
No, that's really what. No, they said it themselves. They were hoping that
I think
people
it's for people who literally don't have an arm.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay. The actual intentions behind it. Oh, yo, bro, come on, bro.
Why are you laughing?
It's for the Windows accessibility controller. Okay. yo, you're going to hell. Yo, the Windows accessibility controller. That's what it was meant for, 100%. But let me tell you this. Okay, should it be in the game? I still think it's debatable. I'm kind of glad y'all brought it up. Hold on. And it's not for the intention you guys are using it for. I think the option of your screen recentering its own should be a fucking option, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Yo.
I'm sorry.
I'm not involved with it.
No, Icy was the one that said it. I said missing a thumb. He said missing a
Yo, I lost my whole train of thought, bro. Bro, but listen. Okay, so Reloaded, for example, right? Reloaded, for example, has single stick off rip. Because your screen doesn't center you press A.
It does, but see, people don't know about that. It does, but it's not like as drastic as Gears 5, though.
Why?
Like, it's literally not. You can get on Reloaded right now. It's not.
I mean, it's still the same thing. If anything, I think it's better because you don't have to worry about your screen centering on its own if you're not touching the right stick. I think it's better than Reloaded. Like, that's the good option in my opinion.
I also
think
just
that
don't think.
shouldn't exist personally.
Okay,
I think anything that helps people. Nah, you gotta like. I know it's 2026. Everybody's lazy as fuck. Nobody wants to work hard to be good at shit. But I mean, honestly, bro, I think anything that gives players an advantage out of the box, like I think it shouldn't be in the game. And I don't give a fuck if you have a thumb or not.
That's fair. I can't be mad at that. That is fair. But yeah, I'm down. Hey, if we could remove single stick and fucking alternate, I would have been all for that shit a year ago. Like more years ago, actually. Let's get the alternate the fuck out there. I think that's the bigger problem than single stick, to be honest. I've always said that too. Alternate just takes away.
I want alternate out of the game too.
Have some master
100%.
inputs.
The thing about alternate that people don't think about because they just think about not misrolling. Like that's like the first thing they think about when they think about alternate. The real problem with alternate is like you can so quickly and confidently bounce wide on somebody to finish them, or like if there's a speed boost depending on the game you're playing, you can get to places faster. Like it's just that shit is stupid in my opinion, bro. Everybody should have to be thoughtful about their movement. They should, even take that split extra second to make sure that they don't misroll. Those little things, like it drastically changes the game, man. You have people now that are actually using their brains instead of just spamming fucking A, knowing that they're not even pressing the roll button. To me, like I don't know, man. That goes hand in hand with the advantage shit, man. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, facts.
Yo,
Facts.
I do remember that. Yeah, Billy used to play alternate on reclaimed just to get to the bowl quicker. He literally said it himself.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
was
my
tired-
teammate at the
that
time.
that
He
fucking
would-
slab, bro.
yeah.
Holy shit.
He would get up there on reclaimed, and in the middle of the fight, if like let's say we got 2 or 3 kills, the other people are trying to play their lives, switch back to default. Like he would literally on purpose switch to alternate at the beginning of every round on reclaimed.
Get to places quicker, and that's something that
Sometimes
people.
would forget to turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
you gotta do
crazy-
broken
He wasn't
shit.
even he wasn't even good at all, by the way. Like he couldn't barely move, but he could up A. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Up A.
Mhm.
It was just that much of an advantage. It's like you need that shit front spot reclaimed.
The best alternate player back in the day was probably Zerp. In Gears
I was gonna
4,
say
bro.
that. I was gonna say that.
kid-
Yeah, he's like
kid
one
was
of the first.
abusing, bro. He was abusing the fuck out of that front spawn shit.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Too. You know who's really underrated back in the day that didn't really shine a light, but it wasn't really that into competitive was Inzum.
Lenny?
To me, Inzum on alternate.
Inzum,
Yeah.
Inzum, he was a demon on alternate. Like I used to see him do some.
that toy kid, the
Mhm.
OG toy.
Mhm.
That
kid's
motherfucker,
your
that
friend.
motherfucker start cheating. No, I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker definitely start
He
cheating.
did. He did
I don't
start.
know
He,
about
did.
that.
To me, I
He even
think-
went to
me, he
Apex and started
started-
cheating and got banned. I'm not even trolling. That nigga's a cheater, bro. 100%
Mhm.
cheater, bro. I hear you. Now he definitely was cracked at one point. He definitely
He
was.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was like one of the first people that I played against, like in GBs and shit that were moving. So
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Is there any topics that people bring up in your comment section or?
Do
in
do
your
y'all think
chat.
esports is coming back?
I was just gonna say that. Yeah. I have to see the game. I got to see like if they are actually implementing like a good ranking system and stuff, like because I think that actually is very telling.
Yeah.
I personally would bet that there's not going to be esports, and like it would be more so like smaller things like community ran tournaments, maybe like a little invitational or something. But I don't
See a
think
company picking the game up. By the way,
if you're asking me if there's going to be like a pro circuit where we're traveling to fucking Vegas and Paris and London, I would say no. I would put my money on no.
okay.
Even with saying that
um,
400 mil budget, they trying
I
to
was gonna
push.
say that.
They trying
So
to
that's
push
another
something.
Can I get my input on this?
Is that real though?
I seen
We
your
don't know.
tweets.
We don't even know if that's like facts yet.
Okay, hear me out though. The source, where it came from, he's done some shit in the past of exposing like budgets, and he's been right. So it's not like it's coming from a complete random that hasn't gotten information right. The source that it's coming from, he's pretty credible in the gaming scene. I have to do my research. Also, when I seen y'all post, I wasn't sure because y'all posted that's a lot. I wasn't sure if you guys meant in a good way or in a bad way. Because my issue is,
In a bad way.
okay, so here's my thing, right? $400 million put into a budget for Gears of War game. You know how many copies it's gonna have to sell to even make that money back?
Bro, that's
Like,
not
even-
breaking
even-
even, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's not even possible. I think. Like, I literally think it's impossible to make that money back, especially with the game on Game Pass.
Yeah, so
and
you
no
got-
I was thinking
PlayStation.
Game
Yeah,
Pass
Game
and then
Pass,
no PlayStation.
bro. Come on, man.
I mean, Gears is not. I don't even know what game. It's not Call of Duty. It's really not even Halo.
Yeah,
I
no.
hate to say it, but it's
not,
really
it's
not. Halo's more popular. Like, I don't know how accurate that number is. Even if it was 300 million or 200 million, like part of that does go to the employees, and they have been making the game since like, around COVID era.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of salary that they're paying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
About 6 years.
But I mean, the game itself. I mean, if it's anything, I would say if it's anything over 200 million, they're going to be in a bad spot to make their money back.
And that's why I think it could be a bad thing because like, what does that lead off? Let's say that shit
Gears
that shit gets
yeah,
nuked.
they're getting.
You think they're gonna,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Go back, do it again? Nah, bro.
No. Yeah,
Not
I mean,
bad.
I think if the game flops, I mean, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified because you got a high. I'm more afraid after hearing about how much money is allegedly going towards it. Like, you have all this money going into a Gears of War game, and then you're taking everything that makes Gears of War and switching it up to now you're sliding on the ground, jumping on top of it. Listen, man, that is
It's a whole
a
different game.
recipe. That's a recipe for major success or major disaster.
no-
bro.
no in
It's one or
between.
the other.
No
Yeah,
in
it's one or the other.
Actually, like make or break.
And GTA is coming out the next month.
Yep.
Which is huge. That's good, bro.
Yeah,
GTA is gonna shake the
mean-
scene, bro.
I mean, GTA always does, bro.
GTA,
That's fucking big as
I mean, yeah, that game.
the highly, bro.
It's
I've
over
never
as
seen a
that
trailer.
shit comes out.
I've never seen a trailer, by the way, ever in the history of me playing video games. I was a little kid, get over 1 billion views on just once their first trailer. then do it again.
Yeah.
That's never. I can't name one game that's ever gotten more than 1 billion views in a trailer, not even over 300 million for one trailer, and then do it twice. I don't think it's ever happened. GTA's coming out. Gears of War's coming out. I also don't think people are saying GTA's gonna kill Gears. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. People gonna play GTA, but then they just not get off the game. They're gonna beat the campaign. Play a little. Once they beat the campaign completely, play online. But I never heard nobody playing online.
Fucking. There's no multiplayer, at least off RIP. That's what he said for GTA.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
what
news
he
to me,
said.
bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Oh shit.
It might
Good.
have not GTA Online. I don't know.
Good.
Okay, that's fair.
No, that's actually good then. I'm not gonna lie, for us at least, for fucking Gears players. Maybe, you know?
Okay.
I think GTA has a chance to fail as well, though. Believe it or not. I mean, how many years has it been since the last GTA game? It hasn't been
long
like
time. A long time, since 2014,
GTA
2013.
It's over 10 for sure.
2015,
2013. So it's going to be 13 years basically since the last drop. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but it is true because they have always done well at updating their game and giving like content and stuff. But I will say, I wonder if GTA 6 will be like not as good as everybody's hoping, and so then people will pick it up and put it right back down eventually. I don't know, man. GTA is also one of those games for me where I get bored of pretty easily, and I think as we get older and people get older, I think running people over on sidewalks and shit becomes less and less attractive.
So stale.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that game is going to be legendary, I would imagine, but I just wonder if it has too much hype around it.
I mean, it's definitely overly hyped, but overly hyped is not necessarily always a bad thing. Because when a game is overly hyped, look at Valorant, for example. Valorant, before it came out, people were on Valorant, and they become one of the biggest games for esports right now. When a game is hyped up like that, especially like Valorant, for example, that was superly hyped up, people have high expectations, but when they play the game, if it's good, they're gonna stick to that game. So there's a higher chance of people playing that game that's overly hyped because of the engagement, the views, people are commenting, and it's gonna, how gaming goes. The more people talk about a certain topic, the more players are gonna have on launch. Like for example, E-Day right now, I think E-Day right now is being low key. It has a decent amount of hype on it. I'm gonna be real.
Some good hype on it for sure. It definitely has.
I've seen who dropped the video? This guy dropped the video on it recently. Moist Critical. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's a guy, one player. Okay, so he dropped the video on it. And so did the other guy. He's like a. One of y'all probably know who he is. He's like a He does like podcasts. He watches live streams. Asmongold. He watched it as well.
I didn't know he looked over it.
They're all making videos on it, and they're all both videos got over.
I think, right?
Yep, he did. And all their videos got over 1 million views alone. It's like a long reaction about the trailer, breaking it down. Who really went in depth about it was Moist Critical. He was also complaining about the 400 million budget, which to him is scary because he feels like it's not gonna recoup that money. I didn't even know the game had 6.75 million sales for GAL 3 at its peak, or GAL 2, I think it was. GAL 3, I think it was peak.
GAL 2.
Okay, it was GAL 2. GAL 2 at its peak, it had 6.7 million copy sales. I don't think, respectfully, E-Day is going to hit that number, but I do think it's going to be pretty high, but I don't think it's going to be even like 1/3 of those sales. And we need at least, I think I heard from the chat, 9.7 million to
gaming,
make that money back.
Yeah, I mean, gaming is just in a different time now. Like back in the day, a lot of people were sitting there playing on their Xbox 360. Nowadays Xbox is not in a good spot, man. A lot of most gamers are not on an Xbox. Like they're playing PlayStation or Nintendo, or they're playing PC. Like a lot of people are not actually sitting there playing on an Xbox, and that's because honestly Xbox has been dropping the ball for like the last decade. So
Look at Sasha. I think she's doing a good job. I'm gonna be honest. That new CEO, I thought she was gonna do a shit job. She's low key been picking up Xbox Slack. She reduced the price of the Ultimate Game Pass from $30 all the way down to $24, which is not a crazy.
But it shouldn't have got raised in the first place. That's just originally what it was.
I agree.
It literally was their price at one point, and they raised that bitch, and that made it even worse.
I think they were sabotaging. I think genuinely Xbox was on some they were self-sabotaging. I thought they were fucking up, but Sasha she's low-key putting in pain. I didn't know who she was beforehand, but now she's definitely doing a good job, bro.
Some things for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying on top of that, yeah, we did see the 400 mil, but I also seen something saying like they're willing to take a short term loss. If they willing to make that type of loss, you know what I mean? I don't know how much money, is into that shit, but
Yo,
maybe
microtransactions, maybe.
yeah, I'm saying there's a way that it could come back, bro. I'm still hopeful for it at the end of the day. Just still risky.
I think that that number 400 million was also, if that is true, I think that they had in mind that the game was going to be on PlayStation as well.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Like with that being taken away last second, which I think we can all agree was definitely a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that probably goes into play with it. I don't know, man. I personally think PlayStation not having access to Gears or any game, I think exclusivity is bad for every title, every console, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's bad. I mean, for the consumer, for sure.
Well, that's the other thing I hate, bro. With Xbox fans, they're like, like the die-hard Xbox fans. They were like, yeah. I'm like, bro, why are y'all so happy? They're like, oh, because Sony's keeping PlayStation games exclusive, so we should be keeping like.
Yeah, I'm
not gonna lie. I never realized how strong this console war shit was, bro.
It's deep.
Until like the past week, bro.
What though? Like, what games were you guys playing? I don't even
That shit worse than
understand.
Knicks.
Like, I was playing Call of Duty. That shit was on. I was playing Call of Duty on a fucking Wii at one point, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no
on
facts.
everything. Like, what games are you guys hyped about? I actually don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Forza and God of War. Those are like the two games in my head that stick out that are exclusives. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird to me.
They have a lot of single player games. The fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, they have that Spider-Man. Yo, I was gonna say that Spider-Man game. That shit look tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with it. I fucked with it.
But
I don't know.
I mean, all right, buy a fucking PlayStation then.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
I couldn't afford it as a kid. Now I could get it, but when I was a kid, I couldn't afford it.
I know.
Mhm.
Same. Trust
I
me.
feel like most of us, we literally couldn't have two consoles. We had to pick one, either an Xbox or a PlayStation. And I ended up getting an Xbox for Call of Duty because I was like, fuck it. W2 was out at the time. I was like, I fucking might as well get this game. I never asked y'all, what was your first ever Gears of War game?
Gears one.
Ever?
Mine was 2, then I went back to 1.
Okay.
Gears 1. My friend took it from his uncle, like borrowed it and brought it over to my house, and we played it. Played the campaign. That was the first time we ever played.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was early 2007.
I feel like that's the same story, bro. I literally tried it at my cousin's house, where I was like, yo, it's just amazing.
Gears was crazy back then, though, bro. Like everybody was talking about Gears, like how good the graphics is. I mean, even to this day, bro.
It was hyped up. It was hyped up.
Like, man, GAL 1 graphics, I think they're the best, bro. They're insane.
Yeah.
Like, they don't look like super realistic, but they look like a video game and they look great. In my opinion, I think GAL 1 looks amazing.
Yeah, I can't even lie. That Golden Lancer, that Golden Hammy from GAL 2 was one of the best skins ever made in Gears of War. That shit looked amazing.
I don't know why that shit hit so hard, man.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, and it was crazy because you could have multiple skins. Like, you could have a gold Nasher or a fucking pink Nasher or a yellow one. Now it was the default camo Nasher and the gold, like that gold Lancer and the hammers when it was on your back and you was moving around the map. That should look, bro.
Hey, bro,
amazing.
That shit was the OG aura, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was 100%, bro. You got somebody on Scourge with a hammy on their back, 100%.
You knew I ain't gonna lie. You would have thought
you knew who was sweating.
They were nasty.
Yeah. You knew they were sweating.
You knew
100%.
they were vets.
It's crazy though too. Like nowadays, every game is just all about like bright, colorful skins. All these microtransactions, things like that. Like back in GAL 2 was I think GAL 2 is the most successful Gears game, and it had one skin.
One skin.
Literally, bro. One skin. Yo, if y'all have any questions, by the way, if y'all have any topics y'all want to talk about, chat, or anybody chat, if y'all type the topics, then we can talk about it. We can go in deep about it. I think we feel the same way about the movement. Listen, movement wise, I'm gonna say this one more time. I don't think Gears of War does need spammy movement. Like I'm saying, like I don't think it needs to be fucking on some like fucking zigzag quick shit. I'm cool with just seeing like a small little side step, cancel, aim in. You can probably go like a half a second longer, then do it again. Like things like that to me are way more enjoyable to watch. Because even as a spectator, bro, I told you guys the story already before. Listen, my ex who I was living with at the time, she was an Overwatch player. She loved Overwatch. She loved Overwatch and Call of Duty Warzone. I said, babe, come play Gears, come try this game real quick. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, come try it. She grabs the controller, she sits down. I'm not even trolling, bro. By the way, first ever pub game. Her first ever pub. She got reaction shot and didn't want to play the game. She didn't understand how it happened. It was on Reclaimed. I swear to God, GAL 4 Reclaimed. Bottom barn got reaction shotted. She put the controller down immediately. She got reaction shotted twice back to back by the same kid. Spam bouncing around the map, going for reaction shots. She didn't touch the game after that. Never wanted to. Never cared about the game after that. If that's the entry point for like a new player, you know what I'm saying? How can you even want to play the game? You don't even know what the fuck's going on. Also, I don't think Gears of War even explains any Gears of War game. They never taught players how to fucking play the game.
Bro, oh my God, I've always said that shit, bro.
They don't teach nobody. Like, yo, this is how you wall bounce. This is how you quick throw. I'm still holding nade like
this. They send him in the fucking the hell in the cell, bro.
They literally do.
Like load it up, and now you're in. Like I'm playing PlayStation players day one on Reloaded. I promise you, they don't even know how to roadie run, bro. I'm fucking dunking on these kids. Like, of course they're not gonna come back and want to play the fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
Of course. Why would they? They don't even know that the gun, like the shots come out of the center of the screen. They don't even know that.
Nope.
Like unless they played OG Got One, or if they're watching one of our videos, they have no idea. Like that's terrible, man. Honestly, that's terrible, bro.
And they had the chance to literally, after seeing the previous titles come out with no actual tutorial, like real in-depth tutorial, they had the chance to implement it with Gal 4, Gal 5, any game. They had the chance to actually implement something nice, bro. Like, okay, this is how you wall bounce. This is how you to go from wall to wall. This is how you quick throw a nade. Because right now, people are still holding that nade and charging it up for mad long, then tossing it.
Crazy.
They don't know how. They don't even know what a quick throw is.
Yep.
But the game doesn't teach you how to do these things. You know what I'm saying?
I think I've always felt like that was on Gears too, man. They don't teach you any any type of mechanics. They really don't. They just throw
The
you
one
to
thing
the
they
wolves.
can't teach people is probably spacing. Like, that's different. Spacing is like when you're your opponent. That's more experience thing. That's based.
Yeah,
but
you learn damage of shotgun and shit like that. I get that.
But in-game mechanics, they should at least teach people how to quick throw and like how to go from wall to wall if they want people to actually like understand the game.
Yeah.
Because Gears of War. Also, how do you guys feel about reaction shots? That's also a controversial topic right now. Shots coming out of your ass as you're running away.
I understand it from like a skill standpoint. I mean, I've been reaction shotting since late Gal 2. Like, I mean, I've been doing it my whole career, but I don't like it. I mean, I do it because it's necessary to be good at the game and to be successful. Like, you have to have that in your bag. Yeah, like you're gonna abuse anything that you can, especially when you're playing for money. I mean, you're gonna abuse whatever. Like, do I think it's good for the game? I mean, I don't think it makes a major difference. I more so hate rap shotting more than reaction shots, to be honest. I think rap shotting is fucking insanely bad.
I agree.
Game.
Yeah,
I think that should be gone.
No,
that should be gone.
Yeah, I think that runs possession more than anything else in the game. It's literally rap
so
shots.
dumb, bro. Like,
And rap shots has been a thing since Gal 2, by the way. I didn't know back then. I didn't know back in the day that Gal 2 rap shots was a thing until I went back recently to go play, because now I understand. Like, I don't know if you guys had the same issue. Now you understand Gears of War at a bigger level than back in the day when you was younger.
Yeah, of course. So you learn as you go.
It's experience.
So exactly, experience. So
fucking
I'm better
Kermit
now
shot
at
in that
Gal
game,
2 than I
bro.
was when exactly. I didn't know how to play that game back in the day. Now I do. So when I did a rap shot on Gal 2, I didn't even know that rap shot has been a thing since Gal 2.
Yeah.
It's Gal 2 has rap shots.
And that's what I'm
know
saying.
that.
I give it to the advancement a little bit.
though.
Exactly.
Wait.
Exactly. I feel like people like didn't discover that type of shit back then.
I know they didn't.
People weren't like abusing it. I don't know, man. I like reaction shotting is cool, but I mean, I don't think it's great for the game. I think there should be some sort of like accuracy reduction or something. Even like I've been saying the same thing in Gears 5 when you're wall bouncing and shit. That game has 0 reduction when you're moving, and that to me is honestly my biggest problem with that game. Like, if you're gonna move and shoot, like close your ears, Avexis. If you're gonna move and shoot, then I want you to not have
Actually, no.
accuracy.
Remember,
accuracy.
I always preach that.
No, I know. I know,
I preach
but
that
you
shit.
use it. Yeah, I know.
No. Hold on.
With your single stick and shit.
No, I do abuse it for sure, but I only abuse it because it's available. But I've always said that the
trust me, I know
law.
how it is.
I always said it. The law of shooters. When you're moving, you should lose accuracy. That's really the law of shooters. You should lose some type of accuracy.
That's like
There's
Call
no
of
way.
Duty, bro. Mid sprint, beaming somebody off a heady,
Yeah.
like, bro.
'Cause then-
I would never play the game.
Because what becomes the meta? Why would I stay still and shoot when
Why
I get the
would you
same
ever-
level? That's sin.
Exactly.
Like, there's no point. There's no point. That's the
Usually
biggest
when
thing
they
they did.
shoot, but like when I say reduction though, I don't mean 100%. I mean like 80%. Like,
Yeah,
I want you to be able to hit a couple pellets, but the majority, no matter how perfect you are, you're missing because you're deciding to move.
Exactly. I mean, bro, and I hate using games like CS and shit, but that's like a
That game-
great example of the law of shooters, bro. Like, a lot of things that's in that game mechanically is perfect. It's literally perfect.
That's one of the biggest games of all time, bro. That's why.
I think Counter-Strike is the greatest game of all time when it comes to shooters, and I think It's such a simple game. Like, it's never changed. It's literally never changed. Like, it's been the same core gameplay forever, and it's still successful. One of the most, if not the most successful game to this day, and that's for a reason. Like, I guess that kind of can go into something else. Like, do you guys think there should be multiple different tunings and stuff for people in E-Day, or do you think everybody should just be forced to play one tuning,
All right.
like Counter-Strike?
Okay, so I do think people should be forced to one tuning, but I think like just go a little bit further. If they do this attachment shit, that's gonna make the game have different feels of tunings. You know what I mean? Like if attachments actually exist in multiplayer, at least I'm pretty sure it's only like been confirmed per campaign because I saw off the promo thing or whatever. Like when you pre-order something, you get something for like a campaign mod. But if it's in multiplayer, bro, it's gonna make the game feel entirely different. Like we might be getting closer and closer.
Content.
Yeah, great for absolutely amazing content, 100%.
Yeah, but it's gonna be.
It's just we just get further and further from what we know is a Gears game. It's one of those.
Can I say something real quick? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Gal 5, by the way. Gal 5. I don't know if you guys noticed this. The hit fire spread, somebody just brought this up. The hit fire spread and the LT spread is literally similar.
Yeah.
That should never be a thing. Like, why is the spread? I think the spread is even tighter with a line fire on Gal 5.
With the hip fire it is, yeah.
Remember,
So I never understood that.
A long time ago, that wasn't the case because they had to update that your shotgun starts from the tip of your barrel, and it used to start from the back of your arm. Remember that shit? Like, you used to have like the backpacks. People used to get backpack all the fucking time. That's what made your spread so much tighter from the hip, like with a certain range. I don't know, it kind of fucked it up.
They didn't need to change it in that way. Like they didn't have to do it that way.
I agree.
I mean, bro, there's so many things they did,
that's why I said at the beginning, like they go rogue sometimes. I don't know what they're doing.
And you know what
like,
happened from there? The fucking rap shot became OP. That's why rap shot's so OP.
Vital Sam abused that shit. He had that shit on lockdown. I'm not gonna lie. He had that. He mastered that shit.
He has it named after him.
Yeah.
Wait, did he? The vital shot?
Bro,
well, that's not what people call it.
That early rap shot that you could like shoot the fucking. You know that cover that's in Juice? You could have wrapped that shit completely, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, he used to rap. Yo, he used to rap shot.
That shit's horrible.
What's that cover on the Asylum by the Tombstone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was his shit.
Rap shot chunks. He'll chunk my legs, and I promise you, I black out when that shit happened to me. Like I can't even believe what just happened.
There's no bigger. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like Gears 5, bro. Like, since we're on the topic, like a lot of people don't know this about Gears 5. Like, like the chunk is hip to hip, right? Like it's from my hip to your hip. Yep. It's like when people talk about Gears, they don't even realize. And again, that's something that I think is bad from the Coalition standpoint. Like when people load up Gears 5, they point blank get 84. They don't even understand why. It's because the chunk range is not from the end of your gun to the end of their gun or their head or their chest or whatever. It's from your hip to their hip, and then you have all these animations of you're sliding backwards, they're sliding backwards, they're side bouncing. I mean, it's literally the most inconsistent, in my opinion, the most inconsistent like based game ever. Like you can be very good at it and you can master the inconsistency and eventually become consistent at it, but at its fundamental, it's very inconsistent because of the actual gameplay itself. Hip to hip chunk range is the most brain dead shit I've ever heard in my life, and I'll put that very plainly.
I agree. I agree. I mean that's why somebody slides to your cover. You can't fucking kill them with the cover anymore.
How do you feel about the backwards wall bouncing on Gears 5?
I fucking despise it, bro. You should. I literally despise it because in every other Gears game, if you want to do a quote unquote back bounce, you have to look at the corner.
Yeah.
The corner of your screen. I don't mind it at that point because then it's skillful, right? Yep. But then you have alternate, which everybody plays on nowadays. You got single stick, and I also don't care what anybody says, bro. Single stick makes wall bouncing easier. I'll literally die on that hill.
It does.
But like you can wall bounce completely backwards. Like I could wall bounce back here to this picture on my wall completely. Wall bounce. I'm not even looking. I'm like this. Wall bounce backwards, no fucking problem. And like I said, with the hip to hip shit. Yeah. Imagine how game breaking that truly is. My hip is here. Well, now my hip is back here. That's unbelievable, bro. When it comes to outplaying and positioning and stuff. Not to mention you can back A without momentum. You can sit and cover without moving and back A, bro. There's just so many things that I don't like about Gears 5 from a gameplay standpoint. And that's the thing too, bro. I'm not hating on Gears 5 because it's popular. I'm hating because I hate it. Like, I genuinely think Gears 5 had potential to be a great game before it was released, because they released it with fucking 4 skins, 6 shots in the shotgun, and
crazy.
double drop shots with
Yeah.
Mario Kart movement, whatever the fuck. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, literally, what are we doing, bro?
Yo,
It's actually insane.
Got the fucking melee.
Eden might have the backwards wall bouncing based off the trailer shit, the animation when the guy slapped
Bro,
when he slid.
It like it has
He
like
slid
some
to the
of
bottom.
omni movement.
He was looking this way, like he was facing Omni to the corner.
Yeah.
And he like backwards slid into the cover that's to his far left, his bottom left. Yeah, vertically, whatever you want to call it, bro. So I feel like there might be some form of backwards wall bouncing or backwards.
Campaign has typically had different movement though in every Gears game. Like, to be honest with you, bro, it's not like
always
literally
faster.
copy and paste like a multiplayer. So we gotta see what multiplayer looks like, bro. Like, maybe that a lot of that stuff is just campaign related.
Okay. I mean, shit, bro. What's I say?
I'm not gonna lie, we're going into the pitch black of night though with this game, bro. Like,
We don't know. Yeah, we literally don't know.
We're yeah, I'm nervous. I mean, I know you guys are secretly nervous. We don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to put it out there in public, but yeah, I think all of us are a little like, damn, man, like this is gonna be really good or
It could be one of the craziest games of all time where like, we're all fucking with it. And also another thing I want to touch up on, ranked. That they in particularly did say in their Steam release or their article, whatever, that they will be having ranked where you go up the ranks. You're gonna climb up the ranks. I'm hoping that if it has a good rank system, we're good. Like the game's gonna be more fun. Can we all agree that a good rank system actually rewards you for being like?
Dog.
Let's say if it has a good system.
Let me tell you something, man.
bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. You know that game, I saw this already. That game still has that shitty version of TDM in it, right? And
What?
and you know the
You think?
first thing, bro, anybody across any shooter, the first game mode they're gonna recognize is team deathmatch, right?
Mhm.
They're going to load that piece of shit game mode up and end up not liking the game. I promise you that's going to happen at some point, bro. That game mode is literally horrible.
It's life based.
Yeah,
It is life-based.
based,
And
bro.
one guy could sell you. One guy could sell you.
Like Slayer on Halo, where it's like first of 50, get 50 kills. Like, it's literally like it's just stupid, man.
It has
I don't know,
two
bro.
spawn points with fucking 7-second spawn protection, wherever the hell it is. Like, bro, they got to revamp that as a whole, because that's like, honestly, that's the most relatable game mode to everybody across like shooters in general. It's something like team deathmatch. They have to get that right. Like, they actually have to get that right. If team deathmatch is ass, I'm not gonna try control. It's as simple as that. That shit is ass. I'm not trying something else. No, I'll try escalation.
So you gotta answer this question, y'all. Y'all have to.
Go ahead.
How would you guys feel about rank? Like, if let's say how optimal, how much do you believe a good rank system matters
Bro.
in today's society in the gaming space for anybody that's up and coming competitive or just a casual gamer? How come?
The fact, bro, the fact that this even needs to be a conversation in
It needs to be.
2026. No, I know. I'm just saying, I'm not mad at you. Like, it's like the fact that this even needs to be brought up, bro. Ranked needs to be in the fucking game, bro. It's a necessity. Like, absolutely, you need to have a great ranked mode that's actually a real ranked mode and not just how much can you play the fucking game and accumulate points. Like, that's stupid, bro. It needs to be like League of Legends, or Apex even, where you win, you do well, you gain. You lose, you do bad, you
points.
lose, and that's it, bro. The best players find their way to the top. Mediocre players find their way in the middle. If you're hard stuck silver, you're a fucking silver player. Get
Silver,
over
bitch.
it. Like,
Lock in,
Literally, bro.
lock in and grind, bro.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And that's
yes.
like I think it's absolutely necessary, and it gives players like us something to do. Like,
Yeah.
I'm all for a really fun casual, game, and I want it to be casual because that's what makes it popular. I also like casual mode. Like, I like Overrun. I like Beast mode.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like Horde even for a little bit.
I'm gonna
Like,
try that new horde too, for sure.
of
but-
course, but at the end of the day, we are who we are, and there's many people like us. We want try hard, plays to where we can prove ourselves to be the best, and other people can make a name for themselves. Man, it's like I said, it's sad that this even needs to be brought up, because I can't believe that's not the standard in every video game, let alone every Gears game. It absolutely needs to be in the game, and if it's not, they're fucking up day one.
Yeah,
People
I mean,
also
and
get
it's
mad.
funny because not only we lose rank system, we also lost incentives. Like, there's literally
Right.
no incentives
Bro, what?
whatsoever, bro. Like, I don't know how we got away from that. I really don't know how we got away from that.
Even back in GOT 3, like we were just talking about earlier, like I used to sit here and play. I'm working on my Onyx medals. I'm
Hell
working
yeah.
on my.
I'm trying to get my 100
everything,
MVPs,
bro.
get my
Right,
superstar
trying to
colas
get
and
my
shit.
skins. Whatever.
100%,
Yes, bro.
100%.
Like how do we stray so far away from the basics like that make video games fun? Not even just Gears, man. Like this is like public information, bro. You got to have incentives, and you got to have something that makes sense for all types of players. Casuals, competitives, in between, don't matter.
I like that. Jay, you gonna touch up on that too?
I mean,
Ranked?
shit. That's ranked. I mean, it's definitely a requirement, bro. We need it. We really need it, and not even just like for content. Every game that we see that's surviving, that's like has some type of competitive base to it, or just any shooter, most of the time, it literally goes with the rank, bro. Like it stays alive because of ranked. That's like gonna be the main incentive. You go look at Apex. Apex keeps
literally.
on coming back because of
Literally.
ranked.
Yep.
The whole model of
'Cause a
Apex
lot
is
of people-
behind ranked.
If ranked was not in Apex, I would say 90%. No, okay, maybe not 90. Maybe like
No, a
70%
high
of the
majority.
people.
Yeah, that's
right.
fair. 70 is fair,
70%
bro.
of the people are literally not touching that
Fuck
game.
no.
Mhm.
Fuck no, bro.
Okay. Also, by the way, I'm bringing up topics that I feel like I've seen on social media a lot. And I'm trying to ask you guys questions because I can answer it myself, but I want to know y'all POV as well. Great talking point. Another one. People get mad about tryhards. This is why I stopped playing Gears of War because of this clip right here. This guy's gameplay made me quit Gears. Like
You talking about victims? That's all I call them, bro.
victims. How do you feel about those type of people that they say that them getting shit on, or them getting fucking killed, or reaction shotted, or whatever it is, made them quit the game? How is that the reason, and why is that the reason why you're quitting a video game because you got shit on? Because every game's a skill gap. If we remember Call of Duty, Call of Duty is a simple game, right? You slide, jump, aim in. There's people like fucking Scrap, a pro player on Call of Duty. It's not really a movement based play. He's got good aim. There's always gonna be a skill gap.
Yeah,
right?
no matter what.
So
man.
how is you getting shit on even on simple games or hard games? That makes you want to quit the game.
Yeah.
When I was playing when I was younger, I played baseball for 13 years. I'm sure Nick played baseball as well, and I'm sure Jay played some other sports.
I play baseball as well. That's funny part.
Yeah, there you go. So like, I didn't even know that part. So you played baseball as well. I played baseball. Nick played baseball. That was a competitive shit. Like if you're getting fucking shit on in baseball, it makes you want to do better. Like or pick up a game on basketball. Like if you're getting shit on, whatever it is, it made you want to play more. Like get better at the said sport.
Dog.
Why is you getting dogged on any video game discouraging you from playing the video game, bro? You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
not
why is that
kidding.
even a thing?
I mean, all of us are competitive individuals, bro. So like maybe I know you guys probably don't agree with this take too. Some people just aren't competitive, bro. Like honestly, some people are just truly like their idea of fun is just doing something. It's not winning. It's not even losing. It's just participating. Like I'm dead ass. It's like it's just participating.
Burning the hours in the day.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I mean, I can't really answer that to their standpoint. But I fucking hate losing, bro. That's just how I'm wired. Like I hate the idea of it. So whatever I get on, bro, if I get shit on, that gives me a reason to come back. To be honest.
Do you think Gears of War should have a 1v1 playlist as well?
Well, let me touch on that real quick too. Like
Okay.
before that, like I think it's never been easier to be good at video games, man, than 2026. There's YouTube videos out there, tutorials, controllers, monitors, fucking the internet's better, the servers are better, bro. It's never been easier to be able to improve in any video game that you want or anything in life, at that point. I said it earlier, and I really do mean it. People are lazy as shit. And to Jay's point, people are not competitive. Not everybody's wired the same way. I also hate losing. I don't play video games for fun. You wouldn't believe how many people come into my chat and ask me, Icy, do you play any single player games? No, bro, I don't. And I actually wish I did because I would have way more fun. I'm fucking miserable being a competitive player. I hate my fucking life. But you know what? That's why I get on the game, because I like to be better than people.
Yeah.
I like to be, who I am. All these pictures on my wall, that didn't come from me playing fucking single player games. I promise you that. And that's just how it goes. And that's okay though. I'm not.
That's real. No, that's real.
I'm-
That's real, bro.
I'm not better than anybody, and I'm not saying these people are worse than me. Everybody's different. I wish I was like you guys, and I know a lot of people that are more casual wish that they were more like us. That is just the way of life, man, unfortunately. And I think that in order for E-Day to succeed, I've said this in my videos, like, it needs to have a place for everybody. It needs to have a place for the casuals. It needs to have a place for the, psychotic motherfuckers like us. That's just how it goes, man. That's my opinion. For the people that are complaining about, oh, this is why I stopped playing the game, you suck. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. That should give you some sort of boost, like Jay said. When he loses, he comes back and wants to play the game more. If you don't have that feeling naturally, you can't force it. You're just not competitive. You're not built that way. You're built different in the wrong way, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
You just probably stay away from shooters. It's actually one of those.
Right.
The point of shooters is to not fucking die, bro. I actually
exactly.
Nobody gets on a shooter to die. I don't understand that. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
Like, getting shit on. Getting shit on should motivate you, bro. Like, how are you not getting shit on? Like, damn, what the fuck? How did you hit that? I'm gonna do the same shit now. Like, or learn how to counter it or what?
Motivate them. Like, if it does, they're a competitive person. If it doesn't, they're not. Like I said, that's okay. They don't have to be motivated by getting fucking railed. But if they aren't, then like Jay said, they should stay away from the game.
Yeah.
Or play a different.
Or just stop bitching about people being better than you. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, don't bitch about it.
Oh yeah, that's something too. Oh, I hate that. That's a great part. Holy fuck. If you do know that about yourself, why are you complaining about people that are the other way? Like, I don't understand that shit. That's when you just become a victim, in my opinion. Like, that's when you just bitch, bro.
There's literally tryhards in everything, bro.
At that point. Yeah, no, there is. And everything.
Cooking.
And everything, bro.
Cooking is the best example. Some people don't really season their food. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to season it, go crazy. What?
Come on, bro. I mean, I hear you. That's saying there's always gonna be a ladder, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little targeted right now.
There's gonna be a ladder, bro. There's gonna be a ladder.
I feel a little targeted.
Yo, nah, bro. Nick, Nick, you got culture, bro. You're good, bro.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you're Gears of War culture for sure. But like, what I know, listen, I'm not trying to be funny with the food stuff, but it's actually a good comparison. Certain people want to try really hard with their food, and some people don't want to try that at all. They're just sloppy meal. That's it, bro. Sloppy Joe every day and fucking white rice.
I must get off this shit, bro.
You guys are fucking stupid, bro.
Yo, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, bro.
I think we hit some good points, though, bro. Honestly, I actually do think we hit some good points. Like, I'm not mad that we did this at all. And we definitely should come back to do it again, like, a little bit after the game drops.
Wait,
or even after the beta.
Wait, we got more topics. We got more topics.
I barely like you guys enough to be here once, bro. I'll be
yo,
honest.
hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. On some real shit. Nick, I hate you, by the way. What I mean by this is, I got a genuine question. So there's another thing people keep talking about: 4v4, 5v5. All the topics that get asked a lot. I gotta bring it up before we actually end here. 4v4, 5v5. What do you guys prefer in gaming, in particular Gears, but competitive, not competitive, pubs, not pubs? Like, what do you guys feel is more ideal for the game, bro?
4v4 is great for competitive. 5v5 is great for the game.
Exactly. I'm even at the point. I'm down to try fucking 6v6, bro. I think that'd be tough in like some matches. That shit might be fire. But yeah, 4v4.
I got 5 teammates and a coach.
Come on.
Yo, I was thinking about this.
No, not comp. Chill out. Not comp. Well, not comp. 4v is amazing for competitive though, and it's also good for like the ecosystem or not.
And allows more good
the
teams.
Fucking economy and esports and everything. That's great. But as far as the game, I think it's stale, bro. I really do think it's like a very stale version of Gears and like pubs and shit. I never really liked 4v4.
Imagine people leaving the game though. Now you're in a 6v2 for an example, or 5v2. Like, holy fuck.
But imagine you win that though, Nick. Imagine you win.
I mean, yeah, no, I'd rather be on the team where all my teammates leave though. You would be too.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to make a video, my team leaves or they leave, I'm like, bro. Like there goes 40 minutes of my life. Like, now
100%.
I gotta start up another control.
100%.
No, honestly though, that's been a problem in Gears though from day one. People leaving the game and shit. Like that's why another reason I want ranked to be, super
or penalize people for leaving, bro. Like make sure, like I think Gal 5 kind of did a good job at it, where you had to play like social and get unbanned. That was for sure encouraging. That was for sure encouraging people not to fucking leave because they knew they left. They played 4 shitty ass social games.
Yeah, I hear you on that, but even then though, bro, what do you lose?
You should lose if the game's
okay,
good,
like yes, you gotta burn some of your time, but that's what I'm saying. You don't lose shit.
You should lose SSR at least. At least MMR, SSR, take away some points.
Yeah, you gotta lose.
Them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Should lose your life.
But at that point,
Alright, bro, yeah. We gotta get him out of here, bro. We gotta get him out of here, Ace.
Yo, get him a call.
He
I'm
said that
going.
shit with a straight face, bro. We gotta get him out of here, bro.
No, honestly though, bro, it's just so annoying, bro, when people leave, bro. It's so annoying.
It is.
It ruins my whole day. Like now I gotta
Valorant-
sit here and keep playing the fucking game.
Yo, Mentz is in here, by the way. Mentz said Valorant D ranks you and it also times you out. It's great.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
good.
even know. So D rank, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm putting so much faith in E-Day having such a good rank system, but if they actually include something like that, where they D rank you and time you out and you lose MMR and like a good rank system.
Yeah, but it's
And
saying it has to be one of those things that's worth it. If I feel like, yo, fuck this ranked match, I'm not losing shit anyways, I'm gonna leave that bitch. You know what I mean? If I'm getting shit on anyways, fuck it. But if I actually have
low-key.
incentives that I know I'm about to get cooked if I leave this game, I'm staying in there, bro. And you
I
know,
actually think Gears 5 is not that bad for that.
yeah, the
I mean-
penalty wise, yeah.
I mean, I have to sit there. I mean, I don't leave games, but like I've had to in the past. Like now I got to play 2 fucking social matches. That shit's
And-
annoying.
That
And you
shit's
gotta get a
aggravating,
certain
bro.
amount of points. And you gotta get a certain amount of points because
You gotta
sometimes.
finish the game.
Yeah,
Yup.
They got finished like
Yup.
like over
They
2,000.
gotta change it from 2K to 20K. I'm not even.
So you gotta go off twice.
No,
You gotta drop a bomb.
because you wanted to leave that game. Now you got 3 hours of social play. Like I don't give a fuck.
You better go over here and get teed. You in jail.
Or and they could use this as a business too. Or you could pay $10 right off rip, and you're good. Listen, don't let me.
I'll be
run
down for
this shit. Don't let me run.
I'll actually be down for that. A little bit of money hungry, but I'll actually be down for something like that.
Well,
Okay,
hold
you
on,
gotta
hold
make
on,
up
Nick.
that 400 million.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on. What about the times that somebody get kicked out and they can't rejoin though, bro? We gonna have some.
I'm sorry, that's why you have a job in real life. $10.
Or maybe you got some proof that you actually lagged out.
Motherfucking scamming, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
He said,
We gotta make that.
So
Gotta
I-
make back that.
I gotta get that 400 million back $10
I
at a
would start
time.
fucking up the servers on purpose and shit too. Make people start lagging out. Like, yeah, it gets deep.
Oh man. No, you know what they might reintroduce though, bro? Like actually what I'm kind of scared of. You guys remember the beginning of like Gears 4, like the packs? Like you could actually get fucked over on buying those packs and get nothing.
Yeah,
I love
that
that
shit robbed
shit.
me.
Yeah, we
That
might.
shit robbed
Yeah,
me.
we might even get back to the
Yo,
gambling, boys. Low key.
I
I
spent-
actually
yo,
like that though. I'm not
I
trolling.
spent 300
I mean,
and only didn't even get GD.
I mean,
and
shit,
then get back to
Apex
GD.
do that shit, bro. I'm all for it. If that adds like value to certain skins and
Fuck it.
shit, I think that actually does add incentives to it.
yeah.
Like everybody wants to fucking air
And
them.
also, you don't have to spend the money, and
Yeah.
you don't have to have the skin.
Exactly.
That's how it goes. Just like if I want a Mercedes, well, I have to go buy it. I
exactly.
don't have a Mercedes if I don't buy it. Like that's how it goes, man. Like that's life.
Yeah.
And I'm also down, you know, on top of that for the people who don't have, you know, a bunch of money, or you know, let's say the people who don't have a bunch of money but they have a bunch of time, and vice versa, the people who, you know, the
Wanna
opposite
skip-
of that. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
what the
Want
fuck I
to
just
skip
said.
ahead?
Yeah.
Don't got a lot of time.
Right. Like I think no matter what, you should be able to get the skin one way or the other. Whether you want to grind or you want to drop $500, you can get that skin. To me, that's all fine. That works for everybody. You're not forced. You're not literally forced to sit there and drop $500. You're also not forced to sit there and spend 80 hours grinding for a fucking astronaut skin. Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
if you got the money, spend it. If you don't want to spend the money, then grind. I
Yeah.
feel like that's a
That's
great,
perfect.
great way to
Yeah, that's
operate.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
Topic
should
from the
agree with that.
chat.
We should disagree.
Topic
with
from the chat they want to talk about is currently. Let's go one by one. They want to talk about active reloads on E-Day. If you guys know about the,
I hate
I'm sure you
actives.
guys watched the.
I hate the idea of active reloads. I've always have. Because I'm not gonna lie, that adds inconsistency to fights to me.
Do you think it should add more damage to it or not?
No,
Just get
hell
the
no.
active, just reload, and that's it.
I love that's the thing I do like about 5. I love the fact that the active is the fastest reload available. I'm even down to make it where the reload bar as a whole is a lot smaller, so you have to really be good at reloads. Like that should be a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like okay, it's the active reload would be the fastest, and the rest of the reload bar is small as shit. Like, you gotta time that shit perfectly. I would like that.
It
Maybe
only
like a-
gives
it's
you
like a
2
skill
shots
check.
to active in E-Day, supposedly. Is that true? I'm sorry. Somebody said reloads on E-Day only give you 2 shots.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's shell by shell. That's
What's
what it
shell
does.
by shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually like actives for what it's worth. Like for shotguns, I don't like them for like lancers or like secondary weapons, marksman weapons. Even like you guys know, like you pop an active with a reloaded sniper, you can shoot them in their fucking kneecap and you're getting a
Yeah,
headshot.
yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
for a shotgun only, I think that adds an element of skill. But I think it should be something different. Like maybe you can only active once a round or something, like where you have to really like
That's a balance.
you know
That's fine.
choose
Yeah, that's fine.
choose when to do it. I mean, are out there and got 2 pre-activated.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
when I
that's
think
the thing.
I mean, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, that's a perfect balance. I'm down for that too. Then at that point, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sit there and waste 7 of my shots.
I'll pay
and
3
then-
covers out of spawn.
Right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Also, like it depends on the bounce too. Like, do you have 1-shot downs? Do you not? All that stuff really matters. Like everything it moves together. So
Mm. Do you think it should be a level requirement before playing ranked? Do y'all think it should be a level requirement? I do
Fuck
think
yeah.
it should be.
Hell yeah, bro.
the second accounts are fucking insane, bro. Like I know you guys are getting sniped just like me, bro. I hate playing in second accounts, bro. Just play on your main, bro. You're not like that. I promise you. You're not good at the game. Like
It's an epidemic right
I
now.
feel that, but even on the other end, bro, I'm not trying to have that shitty level 1 that thinks it's a good idea to load up a ranked match their first game. I hate that shit.
I agree.
Bro.
That's another thing too.
Like,
I agree.
I can't stand
Yo,
that.
oh, that's another thing. There was a comment. A guy asked actually recently. One of y'all names was brought up. Doesn't matter. Supposedly one of y'all were mean to a ranked player, right? Doesn't matter who it is.
Probably me.
It's a rant.
It's probably me.
It's a ranked kid. Doesn't matter.
No, he won't say it's probably us. It's probably me. I ain't gonna lie.
I read his comment and I responded to him because I felt it was a bad argument. But I'm gonna tell you what he said. No, I tried playing ranked and this guy was mean to me. I'm new to Gears and like you guys are not good. You guys are not good with new players in Gears of War. Like you guys aren't nice to them.
fuck it.
He said somebody's name. I ain't gonna doesn't matter. And I said, bro, why the fuck are you playing ranked as a brand new player?
Right?
Like,
That's
what
and
made
I,
you like
bro.
that's real shit?
Oh.
What made you say fuck it? Like you have 2 options here. It says competitive and social. You said fuck it. Let me play comp, bro. Toxic. No matter what game you play, if you're selling ass in a fucking rank lobby, your teammates are gonna flame you no matter what game you're playing.
Whether they have whether they're no individual or not, bro. Nobody's trying to get sold.
Bro,
Nobody's
you can
trying
call
to
the
get sold.
hard ER and Call of Duty for selling ass on some real shit, bro. You can call the hard. You sell on COD. You're getting your grandma getting brought up. Maybe she's alive. Maybe she's not alive. Fuck all types of crazy shit.
Yeah,
if you're selling on
100%.
COD,
This is literally all hand in hand with what we were just talking about though, with a rank system, bro.
Yeah.
Because if there's an actual good rank system, all of us are going to be playing against people who are likely not going to be selling ass. So like, if you're playing against, a good team with somebody who's not that great, you're probably going to lose. That's the one thing about Gears too, bro. Like, it takes a certain type of lobby to be able to 1v4 in, bro. 1v5 depending on the game. Like in Gears, if you have bad teammates, bro, you're probably gonna lose, man. Like that's just how it goes. So you need a good balance of ranking, and for the people that are complaining about pros being mean to them, then I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta get
they're not
better,
ready.
straight
They're
up.
not ready, bro. They're not ready. And here's another thing
I'm
too.
not saying that in a mean way. You just gotta get better.
Yeah, because it's not
Why-
like the pros know they're not expecting you to fucking play like them. They're not.
I don't need you to hit every shot. Just
Yeah.
go to the right fucking
Just
spot.
go,
man. What the hell?
no, literally. Get your ass
No, but
in
some
the
of them,
hill,
can I be
bro,
honest?
please.
Can I be honest though? Some of the people that are new to the game, they're also looks. Listen, I've been asking video games my first time playing, right? I'll be honest, but I never looked that lost. Like I see motherfuckers looking to the map, they're taking pictures. They're looking at they're looking at the wallpaper. They're aiming in at it. They're shooting they're shooting your own teammates. Your teammate's right next to you. You're shooting your teammate somehow. Like I'm offering you players, bro, but how the fuck you shooting your own teammate? Then you're
bro,
questioning
there's-
like why you playing ranked? You don't even understand how to throw a nade yet.
I
You
mean, not
shouldn't-
everybody's a gamer, bro. That's
It's not even
another
about being a
thing.
gamer though. Like, here's my thing, right?
It's about accepting that you're
Yo,
not a gamer and playing social.
Accepting that. Even let's take it further, right? Let's take it further, right? You don't have to be good at a video game. What I'm saying is, don't try to play ranked and you don't understand the fundamentals of gears, like of the game, like how to walk forward, how to take cover, like these little basic steps. That's why I'm saying that there should be a level requirement.
Yeah.
Level 60, maybe level 80, maybe level 100.
I think about
Before
like
playing
50
ranked.
is good.
Yeah,
It
so
depends on
boys-
how slow it is, though, to be honest, to rank up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be based off of skill. Like I said, ranked, bro. Like if we're in, if we're in like a master and pred lobby in Apex, for example, I don't want a gold player on my team, bro, unless they're cheating.
LT in the night for someone from 10 miles away. That shouldn't be in the game. I agree.
Hey,
Wait, what you said, Nick? I'm sorry.
being honest, so
he said if even like a master credit lobby, right, on Apex, you don't want the fucking
Yeah,
gold player on
sure.
your team.
No, I agree. I agree.
And it all
agree.
comes down to the rank system being good, man. To be honest.
and it's so much worse too in respawn game modes, bro. Like it's like these the players who aren't as good, when you're trying to play with them against good players or even decent players that are all stacking, like you know, if you have somebody that literally has no idea how to rotate or go to the right spot or whatever, like it makes your life impossible, bro. Like you're not winning the game, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's
the only game I felt like the best was that. Like the only game I actually felt like I could really like carry was probably like Gears 4 Isolation. So serious.
Gears 4.
I agree.
And
the home hill.
then, like it took the.
It took work.
Yo, you can hold their home hill and hold that shit down. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. There was literally home hill players even back when we was competing, bro. Was literally winning their team the game. Like we seen that shit happen over and over and over. Like you win the initial, you look at your home, your teammate's dead, and your home's getting capped. Now y'all all had to leave the fucking mid hill to come back, bro. One person was more than enough to like, be able to carry a team just off of winning his fights off the home hill or the initial fight. He's winning every single fight. The initial breaking ice, killing everybody inside the fucking ball and reclaimed. Little shit like that. Like it's always mattered. Second thing, I got a question for y'all. This is another thing that got brought up in the chat. How do y'all feel about flashes? Do y'all want to see them back in the day? Like start loadouts, like a flash, a smoke, whatever.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I do. I do want to see the next game, bro, because to me, I know people are worried about the wall balance and stuff, like the new tech that's gonna be in the game. I'm scared of the fucking verticality, bro. I actually am. I'm not gonna lie. That shit sounds nuts. Like I do love position and everything, but if high ground is gonna be, you know, as strong as it may be, because one of those maps, like that motherfucker drop from like 50 feet in the air and drop to the floor instantly. That changes timing so much in the game, where you could just get from point A to point B no matter how high up you are. Like, or I don't know, man. That might play out weird. So I would say, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, I would say, I don't know, man. We definitely, I don't know. I don't want to change the topic, but it would definitely have to do with the movement. I think that shit that needs to be fast at that point. To be real.
Whatever you want to say, remember that. Just remember, like, okay, then go ahead, Nick.
I was told by somebody who is a very good source that, you know, may or may not be working there. That he didn't tell me anything details wise, but he said that I'm gonna either like there's gonna be things that I love and there's gonna be things that I hate about Gears E-Day, right? So what that tells me is, I mean, as soon as I saw that, I immediately thought to myself, all right, yeah, this is probably not gonna be like Gears. Like honestly, this is gonna be a whole nother thing. So like you saying you're afraid of the verticality, I feel like you're afraid of it because you're thinking it's going to be a Gears game, and it may not be. Like, it might be Apex, bro. Like, we might really be playing...
Literally, you never know. Literally.
You know, so it's like... I mean, trust me, I'm nervous, bro. Right. I'm with you.
I'm still thinking that like, I have, like, the Gears identity in the back of my head at all times I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to, bro. We've been playing it our whole fucking life, bro. I just think this game is going to be so different. Like, it's not even going to be comparable, almost.
Yeah. Mechanics alone... Oh, I got a good one. What do you think the new movement tech will be if multiplayer movement is like the videos we've seen? It's probably gonna be the fucking slide, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It might be like the slide.
I think yes. I think it's gonna be like the Arc Raiders. Yeah, both played Arc.
Of course.
The slide and then to a roll.
Yeah.
Like roll back. Like you can shoot somebody with a natural. Like you slide towards somebody, shoot them, and then back roll. Like back.
I'm down for that. That'd be cool, bro. I'll play on M&K at that point. I'm not gonna lie.
That or it's gonna be slide and then grab a cover. Like actually. That might be because I mean we already seen them do it in the campaign. You could slide and grab cover out of it.
PvP?
I mean, I did see a side bounce though. Like I'm sure you guys saw it too. Like the guy slid and then side bounced into cover.
Yeah.
So like how if you can quickly get off of that cover at that point, you're literally reloaded bouncing. Like it's the same thing. You're guy one bouncing at that point.
That's
the thing though. I think not the same as air canceling though. So
exactly.
Like, and they did say there is going to be some sort of canceling in it though. Right. They did say that. They did. I don't know, bro. I have no idea what we're about to play. I literally have no clue.
Yeah.
Do you want nades to be able to possibly get planted on that game? Do y'all give a fuck about it? If you could plant nades on some Gal 2 shit or Gal 3 even? Was Gal 3 possible to plant nades? I think it was, right?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gal 3 and Gal 2.
I think things like that just matter not that much, bro. Honestly, like I think there's so many things that matter way more than that like I wouldn't even care whether or not that's in the game. That's my honest answer.
I would want it in the game, but I don't want. What matters to me, if that's in the game, is I don't like how strong TACCOM is in Gears 5. I think it's way too strong. Like, you get way too much info off of it. Sending people through walls, sending nades through walls.
I think you shouldn't be able to see the. You shouldn't see the character animation.
That has to be a glitch, bro.
I mean, they never fixed it, bro.
I mean, they also never fixed you shove your fucking head in the wall and you.
Yeah, that was corny. That was corny. Yeah. That was corny.
I feel like that has to be a glitch though. There's no way you could see somebody's planted grenade. Like you're literally What's the point of planting it at that point?
Yeah, it made it useless. made it useless. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that we got to just see the difference. But I think you still mark. I feel like I saw somebody being marked on one of the players' screens.
Mm-hmm.
So that might not
If you guys had to choose, let's say air canceling is in the game, right? Which allegedly it is. We just don't know what exactly that means. Let's say air canceling, like we're imagining it, is in the game. What version of Gears with air canceling would you like it to be closest to? I have one in mind. So.
You know what it is though?
Are you saying animation or speed?
Probably both, like a blend.
Like a blend?
Both of them. Yeah.
I'm
You
down.
could pick and choose, I guess.
Go ahead. No, you go first.
My issue with it. Okay, my favorite was Gal 2. Like if I had to pick the game, it would always be Gal 2. To be honest, but the thing is, back in the day, I was playing on 30 FPS, 60 FPS. I seen somebody make a video. JD, I think you played it actually too. If I'm not mistaken, the PC version of Gal 2.
Yeah, I played it. Yeah.
That game speed movement wise is fucking insane at 200 FPS. So do I really want Gal 2?
3 is nuts
bro,
too.
that game looked insane on PC 200 FPS.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I don't know if I could really imagine Gal 2 remastered or whatever the fuck on a higher frame rate, because back then it was all kids 30 FPS, 60 FPS. Technology keeps advancing, so I can't even say Gal 2 anymore, even though it would have been Gal 2. I would have answered with Gal 2 if the frame rate wasn't so much of a fucking factor in the movement system. Like that's the thing that makes Gears of War even look even crazier now. Like if y'all play any one of these remakes right now on PC, the Magic Gal one was on PC.
Trust me.
Oh yeah.
All these games on PC movement wise, they all look fast as fuck now.
It's a fast game, bro.
Exactly.
Reloaded is slow. It's not. You can get fucking crazy in that
Exactly.
Yeah.
On Reloaded, you can get fucking jiggy with the movement.
You have no choice but to get fast. You have no choice.
So I can't pick, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I can't even pick a game. I want to fucking just
I would say 4.
come on something.
I'm down for 4.
In terms
I like 4 slide cancel the most.
Okay,
Like
I like
animation and
TU1. Oh, let me say that actually. TU1, Gal 4, TU1.
Yeah, with the
Where you had to-
cooldown.
Yes, there was a cooldown wall bouncing. That's people keep thinking like, okay, that's nothing. Every time I brought that up, TU1 Gal 4 wall bouncing was pretty fucking good. You couldn't spam back. There was no short bounce. You could maybe bounce once and cancel. That's what I wanted to see for E-Day. I wanted to see somebody dash towards the wall, cancel it, and then look towards the other wall, and like a little delay on it, and do it again. Like it wasn't spammy. Like it wasn't in the middle of the screen zigzag. It was like it was timed. It was timed wall bounce. And with that, I'm cool with. I'm not a big fan of spammy wall bouncing, even though I do it myself. I'm being a hypocrite, but I'm being realistic. My ideal Gears of War game is the Gal 4 TU1, and I can't tell me people are not doing jiggy shit during TU1 in terms of movement shit.
I agree with you now, but if you asked me this before all this cheating shit came about, I would disagree. Because even back then, I actually wanted the cooldown out. Like I didn't like the idea because I like how Gears 3 was. You know, Gears 3 didn't have fucking cooldown and shit. But that type of gameplay is way more necessary than it's ever been. Now,
I agree.
But I think we're moving away. I don't think we're gonna like get that. To be honest, bro, I don't think we're gonna get anything like that, bro.
I don't think there should be an up 8 speed boost as well.
There is an up 8 speed boost in E-Day. I mean, at least from the campaign shit we've seen.
Animation speed. I don't know if it's up A, but like sliding into the cover, there's a boost. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about getting out. He like went around the corner.
Really?
Yeah, that motherfucker.
That.
Went forward. He went forward for sure.
If I had to choose like the bouncing and stuff, I would have said Gears 2, but not like current day Gears 2, because just like Jay said, man, everybody has these new controllers and everything. I mean, bro, if you're playing Gears 2 on 240 FPS, it's gonna look fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So, like,
Agreed.
it's hard to say. I also like the Gal 4 Season 1. I do like that. I think in its current state, like if you get on Gears 4 right now, I think the wall bouncing is too fast. Delta Online is way too fucking fast.
I bounce faster now than what I did back then too.
Delta Online doesn't have a real tune in, bro. That game isn't.
Yeah, it's not real. Like, I mean, honestly though, like even Reloaded, like Reloaded is the thing about Reloaded is like when somebody's on macro, it's obvious. You can't hide it. You cannot hide macroing on that game. On other games with air canceling though, you can hide it. Like Gears 5, you could hide a macro, bro, easily. Like you can literally sit there and hold one button and start tweaking wall bounce, and it looks the same as when you're sitting there spamming it. It's the same shit. I don't know, bro. I think it's hard to say, but I do think that with the lancering stuff that E-Day looks like it's gonna be more of a lancer based game, verticality like Jay said. I actually think the movement speed should be a little bit faster, man. I'm a little bit worried that during the beta, everybody's gonna be sitting there beaming, and you're not gonna be able to move at all. At that point, you're literally, I mean, like I said, again, maybe I'm stuck in the Gears ways as well.
Yes.
But at that point, we're literally not playing Gears for real. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, we're literally playing Call of Duty at that
It's gonna be
point.
like a rifle.
and-
It's gonna be more rifle-based game than shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, and at the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna like it at that point. Truthfully, I'm not gonna like prefer that. I'll play it, but I'm not gonna prefer that. Whatever makes the game, the most popular, I'm all for, because I want the game to succeed. I just, I'm already expecting this game to be a little bit, not in my preference area, but either way, I'm gonna be excited to play it, and I am excited to play it. I just, I want to see what it's like. So,
Are y'all a fan of Stubborn Power? Being Gears?
No.
Gal 3?
depends on the movement,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, if it's super fast, then yes.
fast, then yes.
Yeah, exactly.
The game
Super
slows
slow,
down.
then you can't
That's
have it, bro.
that's all this is, bro. All it is a balance. Like, it's give and take.
Yeah.
If
That's
you're-
why I always say, bro, everything's on a string. Everything's connected. If it's
Yep.
slow, you can't have a super strong shotgun. If it's fast, you can't have a super weak shotgun. And that's the same with stopping power. If you're moving slow, like even in Reloaded, bro, if Reloaded had stopping power, that shit would be unplayable. Like, it's you literally can't. I don't know, bro. It's man, making a good balanced Gears game is definitely hard. I'll tell you that. That's definitely hard.
Topics. Frames make the game feel different. I agree with that. Trying to bring up a topic right now. Let me see what gets brought up a
MK.
lot.
Your thoughts on MK and Gears of War, man, as a whole?
Okay, can I be honest with you?
Huh?
My only issue is when they don't actually include things that make sense with it. For example, like, if the game doesn't have dead zone adjustment, that's gonna be an issue, right? If you guys don't know what dead zone adjustment is, the moment you move your stick, how quickly the game reacts to your stick movement is dead zone. All right. My only issue with MK is it's easier to have precise aim, right? So if I move a little bit, my mouse even a tiny inch on my table, even an inch, a micro inch, it's gonna register in my game.
Right.
So if you naturally are playing MNK, it should be easier to aim once you master it on Gears of War realistically, no matter what it is. Controller, it's kind of harder to have that super precise aim, even with aim assist. Even with aim assist, be super precise every single time. If I could put the best sniper in the game with a sniper, this is the best sniper in the game with a sniper on MNK on two separate consoles, or I can put the same player even as both on both platforms. MNK version himself is gonna beat the controller version with sniper. That's my only issue with MNK. Also the people that use Rewatch those other programs, getting controller aim assist on MNK
That's
is
cheating.
fucking insane.
I mean, that's cheating, bro. Like, we know that's
Yes.
cheating. But, yeah.
I don't think Gears of War needs to have an MNK input, and I've seen a lot of players go from controller and respectfully and then go to MNK and get 10 times better. I'm not gonna say names, but I'm sure you guys know a few names already off the top of your head. I've seen them play on controller, and they weren't even half the player they were on controller compared to MNK.
I'm the one that play wagers, man. Motherfucking Pursuit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker
Yeah, like-
dog shit on controller, bro. Get on MK,
So-
scroll wheel bouncing. I hate that shit.
Scroll wheel wall bouncing. That's another thing. Scroll wheel wall bouncing. Like if you're legit and you're not doing all this other extra bullshit, scroll wheel wall bouncing, which is to me at that point you're macroing. To be honest, all you do is up and down your MNK. You're doing like
That's
this.
the closest thing to
You're
it.
wall bouncing. You're wall bouncing like this. It's spam bouncing, and you're playing classic alternate while doing
that
it.
shit's cheating, bro. I'm not scroll wheel bouncing is cheating. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That shit should not be in the game.
Thank you.
Like MK players are always gonna have better aim, bro. Like that's just a fact, and there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. But in general, Gears is not made for MK. Like, I hate to say it, but it's not. Like, Gears of War it never has been, and so the players that are I think of Helios. That's the first person I think of. He's a very good
chat right
MK
now.
player, and he'll absolutely be on my rank team. I'm letting you guys know right now. When E-Day drops, I'm playing. He's my number one trap pick. So like, I'm playing with him day one immediately. But just in general, bro, and I'm not taking anything away from MK players. Some of them are actually very good, and some of them aren't scroll wheel bouncing. But just in general, bro, like Gears is such a tough game to play on controller versus MK, and that's because of like the rifles and stuff. If you took away scroll wheel bouncing and all the lancering and pistoling and power weapons and shit like that, I wouldn't even care if somebody's on MK, because I'm gonna hit shots just like they're gonna hit shots. And so are you guys. Like, and the one thing about E-Day though that I'm worried about, to be honest, I said this on the day that we all saw it, is it looks like it's going to be very heavily, lancers and power weapons and stuff like that. I think MK players are about to be on top, bro.
And that's why I brought that up. That's why I brought it up.
do you think, or do y'all think MNK should have its own like
input based matchmaking.
like yeah, it's like so controller players play against controller players, and then MNK players play against controller players, or MNK players. Sorry, MNK versus MNK, then console versus console, whatever, controller versus controller,
And this
input
is why,
versus input.
This is where I turn on my own kind, boys. As much as I don't like MNK, I am still in like the realm of you should be allowed to play on whatever you want to play on as long as you're not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a gray area in there, and I'm trying to operate in because I still fucking despise it. Like when I died and I see somebody whipping the screen and 300 miles per hour and shit like that. So it's weird, man. It's weird, but I don't think they should have their own type of matchmaking because it's not. I don't think it's enough of them to even have that. Like that's gonna be sustainable.
There's a lot of them there, bro. Believe it or not, but I do agree with you. Like there's not enough of them, and I don't think that's necessary either. Because like I said, bro, I'm trying to play with Helios, bro. Day one. If ranked is crazy, I'm not kidding. Like I want him on my team.
Yeah.
He's good. I'll be honest, he's good.
What? He's literally
I ain't gonna
the best NBA player. I'm not even sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
We take to the next level. Let's say esports comes back.
And it's crazy on MNK.
I wouldn't mind.
You know what Halo did? They allowed MNK.
I wouldn't mind.
What if Gears esports
MNK though wasn't Halo MNK is not as OP though as Gears.
Because Amos is the strongest shit. That's why. Because Amos is very strong in Halo.
This is me talking about that in particular.
Right.
Do you really think there's that many MNK players that will be able to? I'm being realistic right here. That will take over in any Gears of War game if it had a let's say Pro Circuit on Gal 5 for example or 4 allowed MNK to compete.
Take over without like controller players? No, but have you played Gears 5 against MNK players, bro?
I have.
Because I promise you, it's not easy.
Yeah, you feel it, bro.
It's immediate,
I know how nasty. I know how good they are, but I don't know if they could compete. Like, let's say we got 4 really good controller players against 4 of the best MNK players. Are there 4 really good controller players? I'm talking about like actual good players.
This happened back in Gears 5.
I would say
it happened. I've done it too. I played against it. That's what I'm saying.
There was tournaments, bro. Like there was.
No. Did the MNK team win?
I don't remember who won, but I know I lost to an MNK team. Like I literally just won San Diego or Mexico in Gears 5. I literally just won the LAN. I come home, I play in a tournament against an MNK team. I got fucking mauled, bro.
Who was your roster? Who was your roster?
My team, my professional championship winning team.
What game mode were y'all playing? Was it regular competitive game mode or was it like an exhibition? Like I'm just asking. I'm curious.
I don't remember. Like I'm be honest with you, I actually don't remember. But it was a tournament, and all I know is like. It didn't even really matter, bro. I mean, as soon as they spawn in with a Bull Talk or a Marksa, I might as well sit and spawn, bro. Because I'm fucking beans.
Because to me, bro,
there's nothing I can do, bro.
The reason why I asked about a game mode, by the way, is because certain game modes make sense. Like TDM, for example, it's not a competitive playlist. That against MNK is more doable. The reason why I brought that up is because I genuinely believe there's like an exception of maybe 3, maybe 5 players max that are MNK players that to me will be able to compete in Pro League if they had call outs, down pack, rotations, etc. Even with E-Day dropping, I don't think, even if they allowed MNK, I really don't think there's that many MNK players that'll be able to compete at top level.
Right now.
Currently, based on what I've seen off of MNK players. I know there's a few out there.
Gears is like super fucking hard on MNK, bro. Like you could get some Apex demon to come over here and start being it, bro.
I already saw it already. Fucking Sane from Apex came over here, bro. He's hitting every fucking shot, bro. Like it's like disgusting how many shots he's hitting. No movement whatsoever. Didn't really understand backhand, up in like that. But you give him an M bar, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked.
And
bro.
if you give players like that time and guidance, like, and if you blend them with people who are actually good, controller experience, I mean, it's.
So that's the gap for them. It's like the knowledge of the game.
The knowledge of spacing.
The moment they catch up, you're gonna see that gap happen, bro. 100%.
Also, Gears of War is true fundamentals. It's not just about hitting shots. It's also about spacing, like little things like that. Because people don't understand. Like somebody shot somebody across the map with 3 fucking shotgun shots, and they're wondering how they died. Like people.
I think MNK players will always, like not all of them, because like I said, Helios like him and
he's an
exception.
I think he's an exception. He's an exception for sure.
MNK players in general will always struggle with things like that, spacing and like.
Yeah, they are using directional keys.
Yeah, like perfect little shotgun, little side fucking movements and stuff. Like little like stutter steps and stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Think they'll always struggle in that aspect, but they'll make up for it in like the positioning.
The team
accuracy, bro. Like consistency.
It gets scary, bro. I'm thinking about it right now. Like it gets scary thinking about it, bro. Like some of these people are, I mean, they're make us look like we're fucking dog shit. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like they're gonna beam the fuck out of us, put us on TikTok, bro, with my face on it. Like it's over.
And don't forget what type of esports they're playing, bro. We play escalation where you could spawn in the fucking marks on your side of the map, or you could throw a double long shots down. You be playing some new shit.
I don't want that. I don't want that feature. I don't want that
what I'm
feature.
saying.
Here.
You might be playing some new shit then at that point, bro.
I think you should not be able to spawn up certain weapons.
Force a fight at that point. I'm not even kidding.
I'm playing boom and drop both sides.
Yo, bring up topics,
And
chat.
start praying.
Yeah, no, actually.
Bring up topics, y'all. Both everybody's chat. Just bring up topics, please. Just bring up topics that you guys want to speak on. Just bring them
I
up.
hope all pro players are humble. Bro, I honestly, Nightkill, I hate when people say shit like that, bro, because listen, man, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of pro players, especially the good ones, they have egos, but they're rightfully deserved, you know, like it's not like an evil ego, it's not like for no reason. I mean, listen, bro, I'm not trying to be like an elitist or something, but you guys are watching my stream for a reason. That's because I'm good at Gears, that's because I have a name in this game. So do these guys that I'm in the call with.
Yeah.
Like, it's just part of life, man. I know video games are not super important to everybody, but they are to some people, and Gears is something that we're good at, bro. You know, like it's okay. It's okay to give flowers, bro, to some people.
There's pro players.
I mean, I'm not trying to get negative, bro, but like, what makes you want to say I want to see them get humbled? Like, what is that animosity?
Yeah, like
from,
well, that's what
People,
I don't
bro,
understand.
people
like,
mistake ego for confidence. Like on some real shit.
Yeah.
No, yo, I hate this. No, this is actually a topic. People always, bro. They think, oh, this guy thinks he's too good. Bro, he wants to be. Yo, I'm asking. Yo, y'all ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm hopping on today, and I'm being asked today. Like, why do you want people to fucking like, bro? Confidence and ego is, bro. You guys watch the anime fucking shit about ego, the soccer player about ego.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's a whole. They explain it as different types of ego. It's not egotistical in a way that you confident by yourself
bro.
as a player.
It's not the
confidence.
The
You
foundation
believe
of
in
it
yourself,
is
you wanna be the
confidence, bro. And it's
You wanna be
confidence
the
and it's
best.
competitive drive. That's literally it.
Like if I'm playing against a Vex, he's playing against Icy. Do you lose to them? No. Like I'm not. Nobody wants to just lose and just not be confident. Yo, I want Nick to believe he's the fucking best player in the game. I want him next to me. I'm actually thinking he's the best player. I want to be that. I want to feel that way. I wouldn't want no other way. That's normal.
Why do you want he said like he wants everybody to be on the same playing field, but why though?
Well,
like if we earned this spot that, you know, we're good at the game, we're better than most players, not everybody, but most, and maybe everybody, then why do you want us to be on the same playing field if we earned it, you know, to be better? I don't understand that. That's like me wanting to be in the MLB right now. Well, I'm not as good as
what?
Jose Ramirez, Aaron Judge, you know, like
David Ortiz, you know what I mean?
I don't know, bro.
Ortiz.
Like, to me, it's, and like I said, that's why I said earlier, you know, video is important to some people. Some people, they look at it as like just a video game. I get it, but you know, this is something that we've done for a living for a long time. Me personally, I've competed in every Gears game that I played, except for Gears 1 and 2, and you know, I found success in every game. So it's like, why should I be punished and you know, need to be reset to be on the exact same level as some random person who just picked up Reload for the first time?
And even other than, why do you deserve to be on that same level? Like, what did you do to deserve that fucking same thing, bro? If somebody's put so much time into the craft.
I don't understand. That's the thing I don't understand. You know, it's like I dedicated a large part of my life to being this fucking loser that I am, good at Gears. You know, so like let me be that fucking loser. You know, that I mean, honestly, give me something. Holy fuck!
Try to take
Bro,
everything, bro.
I mean, bro, we play
Listen.
like we all play sports growing up. I feel like most people like there's levels in everything, bro. Like I said earlier, there's levels. People are gonna be good at something.
Bro, there's
like,
levels.
This is just what we're good at. This is just what we're good at. We might be good at driving. Somebody in the chat's probably an F1 driver. We don't even fucking know. He's probably way better than me at driving. I mean, we're like, damn, bro, you're a really good F1 driver. Like I wish the same level as me as driving. Like what the fuck?
I always feel like there's like hate behind it. There has to be some type of like hidden animosity behind those type of comments, bro. To be fair, but I never understood like what does it mean? Like why do you deserve that when you know how much time I put into this shit? Like in comparison.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though. Honestly, bro, they don't, and that is the truth. They actually don't. They don't understand what it's like to grind, like we've grinded, and they don't understand how hard it was, bro. I promise
8,000 plus hours. I promise.
I mean that in the nicest and most sincere way. A lot of people literally have no idea how hard it is to be a professional gamer. They have no clue, and I mean that.
And you're playing against other people that's literally also playing the same amount of hours into the game as you. Like they all have the same dreams. They all want
not even just a professional gamer, by the way, a successful one.
Yes, anything. You want to beat them.
You got to
beat the lane.
I know you guys are probably in the same boat, bro. I've lost so many friends, so many opportunities, so many moments in life, because I'm sitting here trying to be the best at a video game. And, thankfully it worked out in for a long time, but it doesn't for everybody. There's a lot of people that put in more time than me that weren't successful, that didn't make it, that didn't win, like that, they weren't good enough to get a salary, whatever the case may be. Like those are the sad stories. Honestly,
never even broke the pro scene or anything. That's
right.
That exists. That actually exists.
Right. Like YouTube, when I started doing YouTube heavily during COVID, like it actually opened up a whole nother world for me in seeing the other side of things. Like I've changed over the years, man. I actually do, because back in the day, I'll be honest, I'm a piece of shit. I didn't give a fuck about the casual community. I'm being 100% honest with you guys about that. I didn't, because I didn't know. I was ignorant. Yeah. I didn't realize how important you guys truly were to any game, including Gears, especially Gears, right?
Yeah.
But now that I've, I uploaded, I upload videos sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, like today I uploaded a video, 10-time champion, blah, blah, blah. Man, nobody gives a fuck about that, bro. Nobody cares about how many championships I've won, how much money I've earned, the organizations I used to be on. It doesn't matter. They care about the game. They care about today. They care about how fun is it? How does it look? They don't care about accolades. They don't care about any of that. That's something I had to learn. But at the end of the day, man, I think there's a big misconception about professional gamers. I see a lot of people talking about, I talked about it in my YouTube video recently, bro. A lot of people in my comment section on YouTube, they'll say, well, as long as they don't listen to the pros, then E-Day has a chance. Or the pros ruined it. I mean, bro.
I see the same thing. You already know, bro.
It's cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe.
It is, but and I understand that it's ignorance, but it's annoying to see, bro, because I promise you, the pros are not in it for themselves. They want what's best for the game, and what they're saying, they believe it to be true.
Yep.
Like, I want the game to succeed, man. Like I said, I've changed a lot over the years. I care a lot about you guys as casuals, and I care a lot, of the competitive side as well. But at the end of the day, man, the game needs to be successful. I want to be successful. I don't care about myself. I want the game to be successful, and I'll obviously reap the rewards of that. So that's what I care about today.
Absolutely. I agree.
How involved do you guys expect the devs to be in this game with updates for it to be successful? Weapon balancing, map rotations, and glitches getting patched and whatnot throughout the game's lifespan before it's released or during its release or whatever.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that, bro, to be real. I'm not even sure if you have like a community manager yet, to be honest.
I will say this, and I don't know if you guys remember, I think Gal 4 was like the best, in my opinion, Gal 4 to me was like the best time period for devs to be involved, in my opinion, because they were literally doing streams.
Yeah. And they had, like,
talking about their
Behind the
updates,
Gears
talking about
whatever.
their updates. They were giving us exact numbers. Like they weren't just giving us the information. Oh, we changed this on the Lancer. We made the Lancer have more damage, and then not give us any in-deep answer. They were giving us actual stat lines. We increased the Lancer damage of 2 HP per bullet, 4 HP. It takes 4, whatever. Instead of 15 shots now for it down is 13. Like little things like that. They were heavily involved. They were kind of going crazy with the updates. They were giving us patch notes. They were nerfing. They were
like beta tunings and stuff like that.
Yes. They were giving us things to work with. They even made a whole playlist to try the pre-release of something so we can get feedback on it.
Yeah. That's honestly, Gears 4 is the best we've had it. I mean, we pretty sure we all agree on that 100%.
Yeah, I think Gears 4 was the best time period for Gears in general, including esports, excluding esports. I think it was the best overall. Yeah. If you guys don't care, can I go back to that thing real quick and respond to something?
Yeah.
Nightkill, he was the one who originally brought it up about pro players needing to be on the same levels. He said pro players will stay good because it's their life for the most part. I'm a truck driver, bro. I make great money, but I'll always fall short because my life demands to pay my life, so I'm not a video game professionally. Brother, that's completely fine. And you're a better truck driver than I ever would be. And that's what I want you to understand. Like what you choose to do for a living, that's great. We need people like you, bro. You're way more important in this world than me in terms of, you know, what I bring to the table.
Yeah,
right. You bring way more to society. And I'm not here to, like I said, I'm not going to be like an elitist and say I'm better than you, you're better than me, nothing. But I will say you're bringing more to the table, but that's your choice, bro. Like I said, I've been sitting here playing professional Gears of War for now, I don't know, bro. It's been 12 years, 12, 13 years. Now that esports is gone, now I'm a content creator, bro. If esports comes back, I'll probably play professionally again and do content. That's the path that I chose. That's the path that these guys chose. That's the path that many other gamers chose. And it's not easy, bro. And so, the fact that we're good at the game and better than you, to your point, that's because we earned it. And that's my point.
Nick, can I also say something real quick? I don't think you understand like what content creators bring to the table as well. Like I know you're trying to like undermine yourself or like put yourself a little bit underneath him as because he's a truck driver. Hear me out real quick. Content creators, bro, like there's people that come home and they want to watch you. They want to watch one of your videos. They want to watch what you got going on. Somebody could be having a horrible day and they're not finding nobody entertaining to watch. They're watching your video. They're watching my video. They're watching somebody else's video. People that consume content for entertainment purposes only, of course. You're also contributing to society. Even if you might not believe you are,
that's fair.
At a top level. Like imagine us as kids. Like I liked watching fucking Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. There was YouTubers that I grew up watching, like PewDiePie, fucking Moist Critical, fucking anybody, bro, fucking Roman Atwood. They were content creators, right? I loved Roman Atwood. Respectfully, who's doing pranks, vlogs, his family vlogs. That motivated me. Like I wanted to come home. I was looking forward to a Roman Atwood video. These people that come home and they want to watch one of your vids. Like they're having a horrible day. That's all when you're doing your shit, bro. You're doing your content. Any one of us here, anybody that's doing content or up and coming creators, don't think that because what y'all doing is not contributing, bro. Trust me, it is. You're pushing out content that millions of people, thousands of people are coming home and watching. They want to do it. And some pro players are not even doing content at all. Some of them are not even doing no type of content.
Yeah,
that's a whole different level.
We at least doing more than them.
And bro, I promise you, bro, there's somebody out there, bro. You know how many times I got a message like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was having a bad day. I got to your shit and I was, now I'm having fun. Now I'm laughing.
Same, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Or you have, even when you rage, Nick, sometimes you rage and you probably think that I ain't gonna lie, why the fuck did I rage like that? I'm tweaking. Somebody probably doesn't like me now.
I want to double down most of the time.
See, there you go. So when you rage, right? When you rage on camera, Nick, you probably just made somebody laugh because you rage. You just something crazy, man. Fuck this motherfucker. You fucking broke your headset. But somebody that was watching that arena, maybe having a bad day,
that shit made their day.
You probably just made them laugh out of their ass. Like I'm talking about tears coming out of their eyes.
I get that, bro. I think on an individual level, we matter to some people. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, like if he doesn't deliver for Walmart, for an example, then people don't get water. Whatever they don't get whatever they.
It's like anything in life. We need McDonald's workers.
Yeah, I understand. Well.
We need everything. We need everything. We need everything. We need everything. We need the garbage men. We need the doctors.
Okay,
we need the fucking.
Yes, but I wouldn't put myself on a same scale as a doctor, bro. Like I play a video 100%. Game and I don't discredit myself, bro. I understand. I get those same messages and comments that you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm a big advocate for people like that, bro. I know what it's like to have a bad day or to be going through some shit and want to just sit here and chill and watch something and laugh, whatever. I get it, but in the grand scheme of things of life, at the end of the day, all of us are eventually going to move forward and maybe start a business or have a family or whatever. And like the gaming stuff is not going to be a thing for all of us until we're all 70. It's I don't think we're going to be making YouTube videos at 70 years old. So it's like, what do you want to achieve in life, I guess, is like the question for us.
Even if you get another job, right? Let's say you quit YouTube, right? Or you quit competing and you don't want to play. Fuck gaming. Whatever job you get in the future, you'll still be contributing. Like there's different types of jobs and there's different types of forms of jobs. Yes, some matter more than others. Like yes, a doctor is fucking probably doing more than a guy that's fucking driving trucks, right? He's saving more lives. You know what I mean? A successful doctor, at least, whatever. Cool. That actually has a job. Cool. What I'm trying to say is, there's always going to be levels in society, bro, of like who's contributing more than others. Like, but don't think you're shit. You ain't shit because you're a content creator, or you're not shit. You're a pro player making content. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate your content, and you know what I'm saying, even at a huge scale, when you blow in the future, whenever you do, you just never know, bro. Like, you might look back at this, damn, bro, and then you might get some messages sometimes like, damn, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was about to do something crazy tonight, and I watched your stream, and I ended up not doing it. Little shit like that.
I get it. I mean, I think that's one of the most important things about. I mean, we're getting pretty deep here, but like, that's
I'm sorry, bro. I just got annoyed. You said that shit, and I hate. That's okay. You know what? It's a pet peeve of mine. When I see people undermine themselves at any level, I get annoyed. That's just me. I've always been that way.
I mean, leaving an impact on the world, bro. When you leave, like, one day we're all gonna die. I mean, that's the truth. And like, leaving an impact, you know, even to one person, I think that you did your job. That's what I think. So I get what you're saying. I think we matter just on different scales. You know, like, we're important on different levels. I think that's fair. But I mean, yeah, if I've made somebody's day or made somebody laugh, or you know, they're going through some shit and they can tune in and just, you know, forget about whatever. Like, yeah, I think. And I think what I'm doing at that point is important. You know, same thing for you guys. So
yes, sir. Any other topics that you guys want to bring up? Please bring up. Listen, y'all. The more topics y'all bring up, the better. Because I don't care if this podcast lasts 3 hours. I don't really give a fuck. I want to talk. I want us to sit here and be honest about shit that's coming up, video game, whatever related, whatever. Just ask. Mostly Gears of War related shit. Y'all can bring it up. Center screen or barrel? He's getting brought up. I'm sorry. What do you guys like E-Day to have? Center screen or barrel shooting? And be real.
I mean, for the community, I think barrel, just because like people don't understand center screen. Me personally, I don't have a preference. I like center screen. I like barrel for certain aspects. I don't think it matters. I think just in terms of making the game make sense to a newcomer or to them watching the game, you got to have the bullets coming out of your gun, bro. I mean, it's awkward, you know, for guns to not actually be shooting the bullets. That's just my opinion. But I do like center screen. I just think if you want the game to succeed, it should be barrel.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's barrel as well. Because I mean,
can I be honest with y'all?
The only game.
Go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, I would say the only game that I actually thought made sense to be center screen is this is gonna sound super weird, but was Judgment. Any game that, like, I feel like perspective wise or whatever, any game that you don't see the reticle, you don't see exactly where your shots are coming from, you're gonna naturally believe it's gonna come from your fucking gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think it is. So if they're not gonna have like an on-screen reticle like how Judgment was, then I think it definitely needs to come from barrel, in my opinion.
As a pro, I got a question. As a pro player, do you enjoy Horde or PvE? What's your opinion on that?
Can I be real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think Horde is fun to play for 3 to 4 hours, but that's something that I would grind. There's not PvE is something that I would grind for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I think if they had it more like Overrun, I'll probably grind it. Like if they somehow made a game like Overrun, where it was like PvE, it was like beast mode, but PvP based. So you're playing against other players. You could be a ticker, a fucking grenadier. You could be a fucking or whatever. You could be the fucking centipede, and then the cog could be whatever characters they want. They all have their own roles. That to me is enjoyable more than anything else. Like, I would actually play more hours in that than probably the own multiplayer. But the PvP aspect, as long as it has PvP.
You need PvP.
I would need in order for me to grind it, I would need PvP based type of the game, like Overrun. Horde is fun, but I don't think Horde is something that me, any one of us, or even pro players would sit there and grind for fucking 8 to 10 hours a day, like compared to like it was younger, when we actually enjoyed Horde even more. It would have to have some type of PvP based shit with the PvE thing.
Yeah.
Nice
Okay.
cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For me,
What happened?
Hit that thing, please.
bro, I haven't enjoyed like a PvE experience in honestly anything, bro. I think that just goes back to just me being like competitive. I like playing other players and stuff, and you know, putting my skill against theirs instead of like the bots and stuff like that. The only game that I would say is challenge PvE will be something like, it's not PvE, but something that's like against AI, or be something like fucking Elden Ring or something like that. You know, that way you still feel that level of challenge. But
What about Arc though?
yeah,
Devotions.
but I'm saying
I think like a PvE/PvP, like a mix. I think that would be better.
that's cool, exactly. But you know why I get on Arc? I'm getting on Arc to kill people still. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
And even then, I'm still hated by half the Arc community because I want to fight players only. So it's it's definitely a PvP take for sure. I'm on that side.
I mean, I was on Arc day one scamming people, bro. Like pretending I'm
He was getting hate for that probably. Like if you would have posted,
I don't care though. I mean, because you know what? I am a piece of shit. If you have a Bobcat 4, I promise you, I want that, and I don't care about your experience at all. Literally 0%. I want the Bobcat 4. I want it in my inventory, and I want it to sit there.
Oh man, no
But
facts.
until I lose it to a cheater, obviously.
Facts.
I'm the middleman between
Yo.
the people who are nice and the cheaters. That's my job.
Yeah, like
I'm
you like
dying
kind
on
of
that
pick
hill,
and
by the way.
choose.
Yeah.
I'm dying on that hill, by the way, that the reason Arc Raiders started falling off a little bit was because they didn't have an actual PvP rank system. It got stale. Like there's no
I think it was
actual
the
looting.
cheaters.
I think it was the cheaters too, bro. Bro,
You
that
think
cheating
full
shit
on-
got so full. Like, it got
That's,
so bad,
that's
bro.
why I stopped playing the game. I actually love that game. That was the first game that I enjoyed playing, like that was new in a long time, bro. Really long time. And I put like 600 hours into it or something like that. But the cheating, bro, it got to the point where it's like I couldn't go one game without cheating,
Yeah.
without somebody stealing my shit. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm done with this, man.
Next thing you know, you down bad on hills, some shit. It just makes the experience horrible, bro. And they're not giving kids back as much as they
I
used
was
to.
down so bad, bro. My girl was in the friendly lobby. She would be collecting the bandages, like the materials and shit for me, bro.
The
'cause I
mullen
couldn't.
for you.
Yes, bro. The mullen from the what the f is that place called, bro? On Berry City.
Atrium.
You know what I'm talking about? No.
It's like the little, it's like district or atrium or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, that shit
You
has.
know what I'm talking about,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
It's like
hell
a
yeah.
mall, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I'm
And
very.
she was in there collecting them for me, bro.
Yes.
That was the real loot, bro. The fucking bandages.
The hills, bro. Yes, yes,
bro.
yes. You can get more guns.
Yeah, more.
They should put the cheaters on all in one lobby. I agree.
I
They
mean,
should put the cheaters in the lobby, but it's still like
bro. Oh, I hope EA doesn't have a bad cheating problem, bro. I fucking hate easy anti-cheat.
that's my issue too.
Day one.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
people
saying it
cheating, I
because
promise you that.
yeah,
but 99% of them are gonna be on PC. That's cheating. So
yeah.
that
But you know, even on console, you can cheat, bro.
Yeah, console
people,
is-
people on
yeah.
Apex are mid-air flying on Xbox, bro.
Yeah.
That's a real thing that happens. They're speed hacking, like all that. Like I'm telling you, bro. I told Gilbert the other day, like cheating is dead. I mean, gaming is dead. I'm sorry, because of cheating, bro. Gaming is dead. It's the
Do you
truth,
think-
bro.
Can't play
Do you
2K
think,
anymore, bro. I used to love that shit.
bro, that's another thing. Cronus is on
Automatic
2K is
game, bro.
nuts.
That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
fucking corny.
Screens
That's corny,
everywhere,
bro.
bro. Can't.
Same thing in MLB. When I play MLB, bro, there's YouTube videos, bro. These people, because MLB is a console-only game. It's PlayStation, it's Nintendo, and obviously Xbox. Bro, they have a software. Like they have a literal hacking software. Like I'm not trolling on their screen on Xbox. I'm sitting here playing the who I think is somebody who's cracked. No, bro, they're literally hacking on an Xbox, bro. It's crazy. I'm telling you, bro, this gaming shit is out of hand, man. It is.
Yeah.
I need every single gaming company or whatever to buy like
Invest,
Vanguard.
invest on
like,
some shit. Literally,
from Riot, bro. Like the Riot anti-cheat is really good. It's not foolproof. Like people are still cheating, but it's the best one in my opinion for
Yeah.
sure.
It is. It is.
somebody
It
said
is.
that if you get rewarded for if they reward you skins on PVE, like for only exclusive to PVE, like playing Horde and completing it at a certain amount of time, whatever, that would entice them to want to play Horde more. Which I low-key do agree with that. They end up handing out like a skin or something, or being Horde, or doing like reaching like a certain level in Horde or whatever it is. That would definitely entice people. They keep that up throughout the entire time, exclusive shit to only Horde players. That you have to play Horde to get it. Entice you to want to play the game even more.
Horde should have a little
Or you
ranking
try the
system
game
too,
mode.
bro. That might be fire. They found a
You
way
never
to do
know.
it. That'd be cool. The
Low-key.
incentives are always a bonus, bro. No matter what it is, to be honest, bro.
They do it- they
as
do it
long
on
as it
COD.
promotes grinding and keep you on the game, and it's it's a good reward at the end, you're going to go for it.
Like COD requires you to play zombies for a certain amount of time, like reach a certain level, to or get some amount of headshots in zombies to unlock a certain skin. What was you gonna say, Nick?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm interested to see about that 12-man Horde. Like if it's like an open world type of thing, or if like because they said like you're gonna be playing throughout the city with 11 other people, right? With 12 people.
Yeah.
I just wonder if it's gonna be like super repetitive. Like, all right, we know we're going down this alley, then we're gonna fight at the square, and then it's almost like repetitive, like linear. I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be. And I'm not a big Horde guy, but I want it to be chaos. You never know what's gonna happen. You go around this alley, you might be good. You go left this time, now you're dead. Like I want it to be like that. I think that would be a great casual mode to incentivize people to actually try the game. I mean, that sounds cool to me, and I don't even play Horde like that. So
If they make it unlimited waves, I'm on there, bro. I'll try it for
Yeah.
sure.
like zombies, yeah. That's what
if that shit feels like zombies, because I mean, I can only imagine, like, if it's 12 people, bro, whose fault is it when you die? Who threw? You know what I mean? Like,
Literally, bro. 12 of y'all.
who threw, bro?
The 12-man shit.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? Destiny, bro. Yo, do you remember that Destiny shit?
I didn't play
go on
Destiny,
raids
bro.
and kill the boss.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Yeah, I didn't play
God.
Destiny for real. I know about the raids, but I didn't play Destiny for real.
We used to go on 12 like big raids with other players, bro. Like Horde kind of reminds me of that the 12 game mode thing. Like in the trailer, I don't know if you guys saw. It was like a big boss.
Yeah.
It was like a corpse or some shit coming out, and they were all shooting. All 12 players were shooting the big ass fucking monster on the screen, like
Yeah,
the boss, I guess.
Yeah, that might be how it's treated, like a raid boss at the end of each wave.
I'm nervous about that though. Now that I'm thinking more about it, like imagine 7 of your people leave, and now it's there's 5 of you running around in a big ass city. You're done, bro. Like
I'm thinking, bro. I'm like, whose fault is it when you die, bro?
yeah, I mean, at that point, I think it literally can't be unlimited waves though, like you said, because
Yeah.
if it was unlimited waves, you're not gonna have 12 people, sitting there for 8 hours.
12 people trying to kill the worm, literally, bro.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, but
Maybe they allow people to join up mid
because
game.
I want it to be unlimited waves, like you said. I actually want that.
That would make me play it. I'll try it. for
I'll
sure.
break a world record with that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
God.
trying. I'm trying
Oh, God.
something, bro.
Exactly.
I'll stay here for 19 hours straight.
What's another topic?
They should
You
have a
bringing up
theater mode.
topics, y'all.
Facts. I mean, that's just an easy one. That's not even like.
I've been saying that the
Yeah,
theater
yeah.
mode is needed in Gears. Like,
Yeah.
Montages would be insane, bro. They would actually be insane.
Yeah.
with the theater mode.
montages, everything.
Like,
look insane because they
content as a whole would definitely just.
will level up.
Yeah, it would.
It will level
That
up.
some
Yo,
type of
do
map
you-
builder,
wait,
of course, bro.
I forgot about this topic. Proximity chat, game chat vibes on E-Day. Would you rather the game just have regular proximity chat like Call of Duty Warzone, for example, or would you rather have like the lobby type of trash like Reloaded, where it's only once you're dead that y'all can hear each other?
I want to have both, bro. Like
Yeah.
that would be so funny to have proximity chat, but it just wouldn't work. And like, imagine proximity chat and like Control. Like, what the fuck? Like, how would that even work?
What if you
Yeah.
they do like COD? We grab the meat shield. Like if you got them right as a meat shield, then you could talk to them in the ear.
I would mute if I was somebody me shielded me and they're talking shit. I'm muting them immediately.
That's a good idea, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with that one.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But
Like,
yeah.
maybe you can't hear them during the game, but get put into a meat shield. But yeah, bitch, you like that shit, bitch? Like,
I'll start whispering in their ear, bro. Literally.
Okay, so I think proc chat. I don't think it would work in a mode like Control, but I would love to see something like proc chat if we got like some like Wingman back. Like imagine proc chat with Wingman like a single life game mode. That'd probably be fire. That'd be
literally,
something.
bro.
Or a
Literally.
free for all or something like that. But
Oh, bro, another thing.
imagine.
Big map Wingman. How would y'all feel about that? Like a huge ass
that's-
map, right?
That's a
This is
VR,
an idea
my
I
boy.
had.
That's a
Literally,
VR.
bro.
I'm with
VR.
that.
We get VR at that point. A big ass fucking map, a Wingman only, 20 different teams, like 20 teams, 40 teams, whatever, on a big ass fucking Gears of War map, like an open map.
That
Where
would be
you-
the best
everybody-
game mode ever made. It just
Literally.
didn't happen, but that would be amazing. If a BR came to Gears, I know people, get weird about that word battle royale, but like if a BR came to Gears, the content would be immaculate, bro. Like it would be unlimited. Like
Yeah.
the shit that you could do, you would have new creators coming up. You'd have way more people trying the game.
Because at that point, just think about it this way, right? The way I was trying to put it, by the way, I want you guys to imagine this, right? 20 different teams. Let's say it's dubs, right? It's like dual wingman, whatever. Then they gotta sit the singular wingman, where it's like only one person, not even wingman at that point, spawning up a different location on the map. But everybody has a starter loadout: Nasher, pistol. The same way that the same wingman from Gal 2. Same
Yeah,
shit as the
yeah.
wingman from Gal 2. Literally same shit.
I mean, son, shit's
The
already
same
proven
exact
to work,
layout.
bro.
Exactly. It's a huge map, and then y'all can play solo, trios, or solos or duos, whatever. And everybody's loading up. That to me was the perfect like game mode for Gears. It's like a free for all, but everybody for themselves at that point.
Bro, I think of a mode where it's like kind of like an extraction shooter, but also like a blend of like World of Warcraft, like where like you could level up your character and just become like a god. Like imagine like, but like imagine it's like session based. Like you can't come back tomorrow and have all this shit. Like imagine you play this mode. You're sitting there for like an hour grinding, you're shitting on people, you're killing PvE, you're doing all this stuff, whatever. You're getting better armor, better guns. Next thing you know, like you're into a straight like arena type of thing. And it's like if you have like an upgraded character with better armor and you're good at the game, you're literally 1v10ing. Like I think shit like that would be cool, and it would be different for Gears. I obviously I would never expect something like that for Gears to ever happen, but I think it would be super cool and it would be good for content. Like level 99, whatever fucking armor, right? Like sapphire armor, whatever, right? Bullshit. Like imagine that as a YouTube video, bro, and it's just you like actually 1v20 like with proximity chat, bro. What? That would be the best content ever, man. And I would watch it, and I'm doing it, and I'd still watch it. Like that would be awesome.
Hell yeah. I mean, we'll love something like that, bro. I mean, the gameplay loop of arena shooters is getting a little old at the same time, to be real. We've been doing it for a minute. I would definitely love something like that.
No. Question, by the way, this is out of topic shit. It's not out of topic, it's still about the game, it's still about Gears of War. Do you guys feel like positioning will replace wall bounce for the skill gap? But Mike, I think
like you saying
positioning
that
was always a thing.
It would just take more skill to position yourself.
I'm assuming that's probably what he meant. But I feel like positioning has been a thing in Gears of War ever since Gal 1, Gal 2. Like position has always
gonna matter. Yeah, it's always gonna matter.
Yeah, I don't think wall bouncing ever replace having good positioning. I will say this: there's certain games where like people they use crazy amount of wall bounce to create opportunities, but positioning was always important in Gears, no matter if they had wall bouncing or not. A game like Roll Company, for example, that game is simple, to be honest, in terms of like the movement aspect, and like it's not too crazy movement, and position always mattered on that game as well.
It's always gonna be a thing in Gears, no matter what they did, man. Position is always gonna be strong, no matter what. It's a cover-based game at the end of the day.
Yeah,
like it's either gonna become more stationary, where you can sit in the same spot and be rewarded, or you're gonna have to be more dynamic and know when you need to move out that fucking spot. But at the end of the day, position is always gonna matter. That's what the side is.
Any other topics? Yeah, you want to bring up Battle Royale, large scale?
I think we hit a lot of things, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
By the way, the only reason I'm sitting here giving you guys, because I can cut this up anyway. But the reason why I keep bringing up certain questions is because like I'm trying to get all the main questions out the way that people ask a lot behind closed doors, on Twitter, on Instagram, on people's comment section. Like, is there something that people say that you guys see a lot that maybe hasn't been answered here today? Or
fuck, I can't even think of any, bro. We didn't hit fucking top of the cheaters. I don't know how we gonna does there. We hit the top of the cheaters, esports.
Okay, I have one. Are you guys excited about E-Day?
I am.
Hell yeah, 100%, easily.
I'm nervous too.
Easily.
But also I'm a little bit biased. The reason I like E-Day, or the main reason, is because of Roll Company. Kind of like I think a lot of Roll Company players, respectfully, are gonna play this game and try to transfer over. I already have a few that's been hitting me up. They're gonna want to try this game now because they saw how it was, like, which is crazy. Like Bobster wants to try this game now. A guy called KO.
Does that game even exist anymore?
I think
it does exist. It does exist.
Roll Company,
people don't play like.
I thought it got shut down.
Nah, they reopened it.
I thought it got shut down too, and I was gonna say there's no way people are still loading into Rogue Company.
They are. No, they play different games now. The top players, they moved on. Like one of them went to go fucking play another different game, Call of Duty, whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I can't talk. I still load up For Honor, bro. I don't give a fuck. That game is incredible.
I feel like a lot of third-person shooter, competitive players, or even like gamers in general that like third-person shooters, because this Gears of War changed so much. Now they want to try it. I never heard a single day one of my boys from Roll Company saying, "Y'all want to play Gears? The wall bounce looks insane." They want to try the shit. They knew it was gonna take a lot of time. Yep. Now a lot of new players from other third-person shooters, now they're more enticed to trying Gears of War because of how good it looked during the trailer. The gameplay.
I think it's how familiar the mechanics look, bro. Those mechanics have been used in other games, so they're gonna think that it's gonna work over here.
Exactly. They think it's gonna work. Do we know? We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. But I'm not gonna lie. Even though, I mean, I don't want to change the topic too much. But we've been talking so much about the multiplayer and shit. Are y'all excited for the campaign? I'm not gonna. I'm trying to play that campaign, bro. Low key.
I am.
I think that should be hard, bro.
Excited about the campaign.
It's be great.
I mean, honestly, I love campaign to begin with. I think I said it too. Like, I think it has potential from what it looks
14
like.
hours.
A little bit. It has potential to be in that top 3 campaign because Gears 1, 2, and 3 are definitely the best campaigns in my opinion.
They are.
In a lot of opinions. I just think this one might break through, bro. This one might be top 3. It looks awesome, bro.
It's one of those that like it's like too perfect of timing and like the storyline and everything for it to flop, bro. It's like no way they fucked this up. No way. It's like perfectly set. I'm not gonna lie, it's perfectly set.
I agree. I think the campaign's gonna be a huge selling point.
I love the way it looks, bro. I love the way it looks.
They went dark with it, bro. I'll be honest. That game looks it looks like a fucking like a Mortal Kombat type of executions. Like,
Bro, the
look at this in that
executions look great.
Yo,
Grabs are just
Marcus in the
phenomenal.
scene, he grabbed Thierengard, right? He put the chainsaw through his legs, chopped his legs off with the chainsaw. So now he's on his fucking knees, like on no kneecaps. The Thierengard looks up and he puts the chainsaw on his neck and takes his fucking head off.
Did you see
Yeah,
the
that's that
expression?
part of the trailer?
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you see like the
Bro.
expression on his face when he did that shit,
Yeah.
bro? Bro, that shit was fucking brutal. I love this game
Yo,
so
that
much.
was some fucking like,
I love this
I ain't
game
gonna
so
lie,
much,
that's
bro.
a crazy ass XC, bro. Like that was nuts.
Yeah, it's another level for sure, man.
Do y'all want the comp game? What do y'all want the comp game to be if it does have comp? What do you get from the previous Gears of War games? Also, is there any OG maps you guys want to see from the previous Gears of War games re-put into this game, re-put into E-Day?
Fuck OG
You guys
maps.
want all original maps?
So I gotta say, I've always felt this way. I'm tired of playing Gridlock. If I see Gridlock again, I'm gonna slam something, bro. 100%. If I ever see that map again, bro, I'm done with that fucking map. But I'm down if they want to do something similar to it like they did in Judgment, where they opened up Blood Drive and made that like they changed the area of it and stuff like that. That's cool. If they want to do something like that, but don't just give me Reclaimed again. I'm good. Especially with the way
Foundation.
that
I feel
bro,
like they're giving us Foundation too many times
I
now.
also
Too. We
see
had
it
this
as-
on 3 different titles.
Yeah, no, exactly. I also see it as, bro, they changed the mechanics so much. Those maps are gonna play like shit. If I can drop from top bowl Reclaimed to the open, the map's gonna play like ass. It's like simple things like that. It's gonna fuck the way the map is gonna work. Or you drop off like top cat on Foundation to where nades are, and fuck no, bro. Just all new maps. Let's just keep it fresh, please.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I'm also tired of playing Gridlock, bro. Like I've been playing that since I was 11 years old, bro. I'm good, man. Like I've seen enough of it.
Yeah.
You could throw it in there, but let it be like a horde map, like something like that. We're on Gridlock now. We were breaking through, whatever. I don't want to be playing Gridlock though on anything competitive. And in terms of like a competitive game mode, I want something different, bro. I don't like the respawn game modes as they currently are, and execution is too slow for like the consumer. I enjoy execution, but it's not fun to watch unless somebody's like clutching. I want the game, to be simple so that it's easy to watch and it makes sense, because that's also important. Like, a lot of people, they don't watch esports, they don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know, bro. I think we need something different, man. Like a S&D type of thing, something brand new, something fresh. I think respawns is good for the player. A lot of people in this day and age, they don't like dying and then just sitting there for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't personally like it, but I understand it. It's times have changed. But I just think in general, like, we need something new. I don't think any game mode that we currently have is good. I also don't like escalation. I know that's a surprise to a lot of people. Like even with Gears 4 and all the stuff I was doing in Gears 4, even in Gears 5, I never liked escalation. The only time that I truly was like okay with it was actually in Gears 5 when it was life based.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it in that aspect, but that was also ruined because we have double boom shots and double drop shots.
Yeah.
Like, it had so much potential from that aspect, though. So
Yeah,
maybe something like that with lives, because I do like, from a competitive standpoint, needing to value your life. Like, if you're just running around brainlessly and you have no care in the world of how many times you die, then you're going to run around and die a million times, and eventually you're going to get lucky and get some kills. That's what I don't like. I don't want to kill somebody 3 times, but then they wipe me last second and triple cap me. Now I lost the round and I won 3 fights. That's stupid to me,
For that.
So I think there needs to be something different. I like life-based game modes, so not like TDM though, nothing like that.
No.
Something with an objective and then life-based involved as well. That's what I would want.
Nope.
See, what I would like to see is, I would love if they actually made a game mode that's not just like objective mode we've seen. I want something that kind of fits the Gears of War lore more, in a way. Like, let's say we have to go charge a hammer Dawn Strike or some shit like that. Make something that feels true to Gears. So, for example, I would want a game mode that I would say is similar to maybe like Demolition in like COD or something like that, where you have to go through 2 objectives, somebody's still defending, and it's easier to grasp. It's easier to understand because that matters so much. But you also have to value your life too. So it's like, I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna have to do to make it competitive. But just please follow the Gears lore. Like, that's all I ask, bro. Just make it feel like a fucking Gears game, or at least look like it. Like, this whole capture a fucking glowing ring shit, I think it's stupid. I don't like the idea of that.
Did you see that feature they showed? Actually, they spoke about it in the trailer. I'm sure you guys have already seen that part. It was they tried redoing the same moments that was in the comic books, but in different areas of their ideal situation, like New York, whatever. Like they copied in the comic book, Marcus did get scratched by a locust or whatever, right? And they made sure to put that scene in there, but instead of putting him where he was in the comic book, they put him inside of the fucking
Yeah, they
the
changed
checkout
the
store.
location.
Yes, exactly. I think that's a good idea. Implementing Gears of War lore into the game, but not exactly the same location that they had in the original comics. Where it still keeps that same gory type of scenario, still scary. It doesn't change.
So they said that this is going to be the most lore-rich game ever made from a gear standpoint. Like, so a lot of the lore stuff has, big parts of the game basically. Like that, they made the game based off of the lore. Is essentially what I'm trying to say. It's not going to be copy and paste, which could be a little scary for those of you guys who love the lore, but it is going to be based around it essentially.
Okay.
That's what they said.
Think we'll ever get a Gal 2 remaster? Maybe, but they might do it. I'm gonna be honest. They might just make all the Gears of War games, but I don't think we need like a remaster of Gears 2 at the moment. I think, like I said earlier, I've seen Gal 2 be played at 200 FPS or at a high frame rate. That game was not gonna play out the same way some of y'all probably think it is, because I've seen some YouTube videos and Gal 2 at high FPS looks fucking insane.
Gears 2 now will play out like Gears 5. So serious.
Yeah,
like,
literally,
actually.
it'll play like Gal 5. Literally,
It'll play like a Gears 5 hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it wouldn't be single stick and the alternate.
That's fair. That's fair.
You read that. Well, hear me out. The Gal 2 classic alternate is pretty easy. Like, I'll be honest.
I know, but well, you're also good at alt though. But I just think that people kind of downplay how much single stick and default alternate really do hurt Gears. Like Gears 5 is ruined because of that shit, in my opinion. We already talked about that though.
Yeah, we did. Capture the flag. I'm trying to. If you have any comments or
this was a little. I mean, I like this comment. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I'll be honest. I'll be here. Here's the crazy part.
But
long podcast is bound to happen. Like I've seen podcasts on YouTube that's literally 6 hours long. I've seen it, and they've been pretty successful. Like this is a good talk to have now. Like that down the line, somebody has a question about a particular question, they can always go back to this podcast and go watch it, because literally this is pretty much answered almost every question.
We even hit some theories.
You can potentially ask. We hit conspiracy theories. We did fucking the cheating shit, the hacking shit. We spoke about the macros, the turbo shit, with Gears of War maps, lore,
game modes,
movement,
esports,
game mode, esports, no sport, everything, bro. Pro player level, regular casual level, like campaign even. I think everybody here's excited for the campaign. The movement system, we already heard how we feel about that. We're looking forward to it. I think we can all agree here that we don't really care about having
question known to man.
Literally, bro.
What about sensitivities and stuff like that? You guys want to go back to the classic slow, medium, high, or do you like all this advanced shit? Me personally, I hate all this aim, excel, dead zone, in-game dead zone shit. Like I honestly don't like this stuff. I think it needs to be simplified, but things change.
I can touch up on that. I could touch up on that real quick. I think dead zones is needed, and not everything else. I think you should always have like a sensitivity input. Like you should be able to see. You should be able to always have an input on how sensitive your screen turns or moves. Like always. Like I think you should always have the option on any game you play, either it's a shooting game like CS or whatever. You should have control over how sensitive your character or your aim is. You should always have control over that. Me personally, back in the prior Gears of War games like Gal 1 and Gal 2, we didn't have a dead zone option. So our aim wasn't really truly based off of our stick movement. If I'm being realistic, what I mean by that is, back in the day when we didn't have a dead zone option, it wasn't true aim. Like the moment I moved my stick, my character wasn't moving. The when I moved my stick, even a tiny
you
inch,
like the default dead zone that was in the game was high.
Yes,
yeah,
it was super high. So it was hard to make micro adjustments. Now with the dead zone being an option, you can put it on 0 or 1 or whatever. You have more access to your actual aim. I think that should always be a thing. I think your hand-eye coordination should be there. What I don't agree with was the extra shit that was added to the game. Like the classic alternate, I don't think it's needed. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's needed. But sensitivity also, like whether it's 30, 40, 60, 10, I think it should be in the game. I think you should have like you should have an option how fast you can turn your screen. But also, I don't think it should break the in-game mechanics. I think broken mechanics. I care more about the broken in-game mechanics that shouldn't be in Gears of War over dead zone or sensitivity. I think that should all be an option. I think aim acceleration that should always be default 10, whatever, cool, doesn't really matter.
Okay. To a degree, they can go a little hand in hand, though. To be honest,
I agree.
like,
I agree.
if
But
your
the thing is,
SSD's like super slow, you're not hitting a 180 reaction shot, bro. Like you're just getting cooked.
I agree.
I just miss the days of people plugged in a controller, put their settings, and played the game, bro. Like, there's too much extra shit going on nowadays, and that includes in-game and out-of-game software. Like, I just don't love it, bro. Personally,
Don't let the
And
software,
my answer to that. Oh, go ahead.
All right, I'm saying, like, don't let the software or like anything, like, this is the way I see it. I used to play MNK games growing up. I was playing fucking a game called Wolf Team or CS. I even play CS on MNK. I played a whole bunch of games on MNK. I loved having my precise aim. Like, it meant, like, if I was good at a video game because of my actual aim, I like that feature. I think we should want the same thing on controller. Like, you should want your aim,
oh yeah, but I mean,
your shot to come out as fast as possible. You press it. What's
yeah,
up?
but you can have good aim on any Gears game, bro. Whether
Oh,
the
of course.
dead zone in game is high or not, like, it's still your aim.
Yeah.
Like, you could miss, that's for sure. So that means you could hit your shots. And also, aim assist has never been super fucking crazy in Gears, bro. So it's like, you know, Gears 5 is probably the worst one, to be honest. But like, people don't miss in Gears 5. But you get on any other Gears game right now, like, you can make people miss. People miss just not as much as they used to, and that's because of more hardware stuff.
Yeah,
In my
it's frames
opinion.
and stuff. Yeah, it's honestly frames.
Yeah.
Bro.
And if you don't have the sensibility to change your dead zones, by the way, or your like your MNK or your sensitivity,
There's dead zone in Gears 4, though, right?
Yeah, it's Dead Gears 4.
there was. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
zero.
To be real though,
0-1.
I'm gonna be honest, man. There's no way to fix that at this point, bro. We're past that. Because even if it's not in game, we're gonna do it out of game. It's one of those. I'm gonna fucking open the GameStar app, lower my dead zone to 0.70, and now my shit feels faster. You know, it's like I don't think there's any avoiding it at this point, especially on PC, bro. So, I hear you.
Wow.
It's like I hear you, but it's like, bro, like fuck, like what can we really do about that?
That's facts. So that's the same thing with the cheating, though.
Yeah.
There's gonna be cheaters day one of the beta. I promise you.
Yeah, no, there will be.
And I'm talking about hacking.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
talking
just
about flying around the
with a
map.
Pistol.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about midair. I'm getting fucking laser beam.
Yeah, the one shot down Lancer. Yeah, we're gonna see it.
I'm
We're
gonna be
see it.
sick. I'm gonna be sick. I waited
see it,
7
man.
years to get fucking one shot by a laser across the fucking map.
I just hope it's not.
Somebody's
That's the
gonna
point,
be
nobody wants to play
infinitely
it.
sliding, bro. Infinite slide around the map, bro. They're gonna look like a fucking snake. Like, I'm gonna tweak the fuck out,
Or be sliding 1,000 miles per hour.
bro. I'll actually tweak. Or like in Apex, you remember Apex?
Yo.
When the lobbies would be frozen and shit.
Oh, don't, bro. Not the
Bro,
DDoS and shit
I'm
to the
telling you.
server.
That
bro.
was out.
No,
That was out.
bro.
Yeah, but there was shit too where people could be like, they would still be running around the map on
Yes.
a frozen lobby, and they're
Yes.
sitting there getting free KP the whole time.
Everybody else
Let
sitting
some
in
shit like
zone and
that happen in
dying.
Gears, I'm getting off, bro. I'm not playing. I'll get off.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'll be
I
on
mean,
board.
we've already seen like cheaters pretty much kill fucking ARC, bro. I hope that we're not next. I really hope we're not next.
Oh, we
bro.
are next.
Holy fuck.
As games progress, so do the cheats, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this shit's unstoppable.
I agree.
You literally can't stop cheaters, bro. 'cause
They gotta update that
with
shit.
the DMAs and shit. Oh my god, bro, it's over.
Bro, it's deep. It's deep. AI monitors. AI monitors is
Got the-
crazy.
got the
Like,
Titan
have you
II
seen that
Cronus.
shit? Bro, what
Yeah,
the
the AI
That shit
aimbot.
attached to each other, bro.
Yo, bro,
what?
AI monitors, like, come on, bro, like that's fucking crazy. That's some extra
With
shit.
turbo mode.
Yeah, I'm saying, and that's the other
Get
thing.
all
Like,
that shit together.
yeah, that's a problem too,
Got
bro.
that shit on
It's
60.
becoming way too normalized, man. Like that turbo shit, macros existing in controller software, it should never exist, but it's all becoming.
I mean, some
way-
people
they
make
hard-
videos
yo.
about it. Some people don't, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hey,
They
listen,
hardware.
listen, but
The
we
question
gotta
of the
ban
day
that
is-
shit though, bro. How we gonna ban without putting
Bro.
fucking?
Listen,
Like,
this isn't
awareness
your
to
first
it.
time. I remember you deleted the other one. Trust me.
Yeah, I
I'm
did,
not gonna
yeah.
shout
No,
that.
I deleted the other
remember
one,
that one
but
too,
because
though.
that
I
was a little
like,
bit, that was a little bit too specific. That was a little
bro, I
too
was like,
specific.
what is
Yo,
happening?
I was like,
somebody
let me delete
said-
that one. I'm
Yo,
not trying to
somebody
Jarvis
said we
myself.
Somebody said we should watch E-Day trailer on stream right now as a three stack. Watch the trailer on stream and give over the likes and dislikes of the trailer.
You guys got time.
I mean, it's a podcast. I mean, if you wanted to yap about, we could yap. I could think of yap for hours. I'm a yapper.
Hey, listen.
I'm a yapper.
Don't all of us have a video on our channels of reacting to that shit already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. We all have reacted. I'm not glad that.
But
and it's-
somebody
all
gave
we
us
talked about
ideas.
is pretty much a reaction of it.
Yo, that would be a good. I got the great YouTube title for that one, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all want to do it, that's all I'm gonna say. I got a
What is in
good
your
title.
hand, bro? Are those chopsticks?
I think he
What the
has
fuck is that,
chopsticks, bro. He has fucking chopsticks.
Like,
I've
literally,
been
what
looking at
is
that for a
that, bro?
minute.
And is that a panda in the fucking background?
He got some
He was
unused
holding it.
chopsticks.
I took it from him. He was holding it. That's a panda. That's a Cyclone 2 that he's holding. You can't see it. That's a Cyclone.
That's a cheating controller.
That shit has a turbo mode. Yo, that was the first
Dude, wait,
Yeah.
Yo,
We're on your
G7,
ass.
yo,
We know
the
what you're
G7, yo, the G7 has it as well. What the fuck?
That's funny too, because I was watching your stream one day. I was like, damn, he's moving.
What the? I have
Mm.
never. Wait, hear me out. Hear me out. On some real shit. Right, my mom could drop that right now. I have never macroed a day in my life or turbo.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried it on stream. I'll
And
show everybody
could
too.
die.
I was like, look at this
I
shit.
showed
Look
it
at the
on stream.
difference.
No, I've shown the feature on stream, but I never used it in the pub lobby.
That's why
Pub
you
or
can't
comment?
troll, bro. I'm trolling, bro. Like,
No. I'm not swearing.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
trolling,
people
yeah,
watching.
100%.
Yo, wait, hear me out. No, y'all better be on some troll shit. Y'all know how YouTube comments get sometimes. Oh, I knew it.
That's
Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Y'all know how they get. Y'all know how they
on
get.
that one guy's channel, bro.
Bro, what the fuck?
Lens and shit.
Angry.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yep, I'm good, bro.
Oh,
I'm
no.
good. Yo, Germanium, whatever his name is, to make a video right now.
Yo,
See,
he
I
make-
told
yo,
y'all.
yo,
I told y'all.
That motherfucker be talking about the
Germanium.
Cronus, bro. That shit's hilarious.
That guy's editors are different though.
Yeah, you know, his
Yo.
editing is very good.
Should
might
certain
be a
hardware be
professional
banned?
editor.
No, he edits the
Should
fucking
certain
tiles
hardware
on the
be banned?
ground, bro. I was like, oh, hold on, man. He getting a little
I
creative.
need to learn how to do that. That's
Get a
what I'm
little creative,
saying.
bro.
I'll break down a play. I'll start making the bricks red and shit. Yeah.
That shit was tough.
Bro.
Shout out to him.
Ain't
Randomly.
yo,
Shout out to him. For
He's
sure.
gonna get on that. Yo,
He
watch,
gonna- he
yo,
gonna
let
come
me
up.
surprise. He's gonna screenshot this shit. Yo, I gotta. This is getting spammed. Should certain hardware be banned? Domes, ask this, please. Should certain hardware
mean-
should certain hardware be banned? I mean, it's already some of them are.
Bro,
Most of them are.
the problem isn't should it be banned. It's how do we stop it? That shit's
You
already
can't-
the
you
shit's
can't
already
ban
banned.
anything.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you can't.
That's what I'm saying. The shit's banned,
You,
brother.
like cheating, like you get in trouble for cheating, right? Well, people are still cheating. Like,
exactly,
you could do
exactly,
that.
bro. So it is banned already, friend. It is banned already.
Mhm.
That's the problem.
It is
Yeah, I'm
banned.
not gonna lie, you're gonna accept that shit.
You got a choice.
Oh god, yo, you know what's crazy, chat? And I'm sure some of you guys in here already knew about this. There was a Halo Pro player that did get caught cheating on LAN already. Like he got caught as a cheater. He got banned. He was on
Man.
he was on Cloud9. No, he was dropping 0.5s at LAN, but performing crazy online. He was on
You're not
Cloud9.
talking about Spartan because he wasn't
Nah,
cheating.
it was it was Monster. It was a guy called Monster or yeah, I think it's Monster or 7 or some shit. But he was on
I feel like I
Cloud9.
seen that on Twitter somewhere, bro.
Yes, he was on Cloud9 on the Halo roster, and he was going to LAN and dropping 0.5s. Then online he was winning tournaments and shit. He went
There's a
to
lot of
they.
people that are like that on Gears too, and they're not cheating, bro. There's a lot of online.
Oh good, no, but he actually got banned. He got banned off Halo 4 cheating,
Yeah.
having a cheating device. No bullshit.
I mean, shit. Apex has it too, though, bro. Apex. I mean, that shit has it horribly, bro. People are cheating, cheating and making it to pro league, then stop cheating and they're
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You start cheating, then when you get into pro league, you get shit on, and you fucking that's the thing.
I mean, that's just the culture we're in now.
I
bro.
was thinking
The
about
culture.
that actually one day, bro, because I get asked it all the time, bro. Am I gonna compete again? Blah blah blah. That's
You-
actually one thing. Imagine like there's online qualifiers for pro league, bro. Like you
That'll be
understand, like,
ass.
there's a
That
chance
would
that,
be ass.
that literally don't make it because of cheaters. Like
Yeah.
I'm not even
Mhm.
trolling.
There's a chance, bro. And that's the other thing.
That'd be fucking crazy, bro.
So,
I've been hurt by cheaters myself.
If you find if the cheater gets banned so late into like a round, they're not about to reset all the brackets because you got hold, bro. You're just cooked.
They ruin your life. They'll literally ruin your fucking life. I'm not
You're
even
cooked,
trolling.
bro.
At that point, they gotta go to prison.
Yeah,
And that's,
yeah,
that's because I'm streaming.
we gotta find them.
I'd want them to go somewhere else, but I'm streaming, so.
What question, Trox? Do you think their party controllers that they're using, Trox, the G7, should it get banned?
I love
Is
the
that what you're
G7
asking?
so much, though, bro. But it didn't have the macro shit until the fucking 8K.
Yeah, I know.
Like I love this controller so much, bro. I mean, if that's what it takes, I'm down.
The
But
macro
it's-
shit's everywhere though.
that's
bro.
the same,
You use
exactly. It's
rewalls,
even
like,
then-
you don't-
Yo,
it's not even
so
just a
should you?
controller.
Exactly.
So I got a question. Should your controller be banned because of it? Because it has the feature, even though you're not using it. Even though, like for example, let's say my mouse, right? It's a Logitech mouse. Let's say it has a turbo feature. It does. Let's say one of them, some of them do out there. You know what I'm saying? Should my mouse be? Should I be able to use my mouse even though I feel comfortable with it? The delay is crazy. Like it has no delay.
If it
Should
has
I be-
something that's crazy on it? In my opinion,
Honestly,
no. I don't trust you, and I don't trust
Yeah,
anybody.
honestly,
to
yeah.
not
I think it
be-
should be banned.
So you think it should be banned?
I mean, I already seen
Nigga,
the
right?
I already seen the
Just 'cause
fudge
it's
controllers get banned.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So do you
nobody
feel-
give a fuck
so
about
do you
your
feel-
comfort.
That flag is cheating too, though.
So here's this. I like this
that's
debate.
what I'm saying.
Now,
Digi shit has
You're-
macros too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
And that
100%.
was banned in like in different esports. Like for Halo, that's banned. And Apex
wait,
is
so
banned
here's
as well.
my thing. Let's continue on that topic though. Nick, you're on the G7. Why? Because you know it has a low delay, right?
No, it's like
Do you
give
feel
it
this-
to me.
You wouldn't be. So you don't like.
I mean, I'm being
even
honest, they
before.
sent
Wait.
it to me.
Even before you. Wait. Even before
No.
you. Wait.
I was using the Power A Nano,
Before they sent you a controller.
the Power A Nano, and the Games for G7 because that one broke. But my favorite controller is actually the Power A Nano.
Really?
My
Really,
favorite controller-
my favorite controller of all time is actually the Elite Series 1.
Yeah,
I
hell
My
actually
yeah.
Power A is my favorite.
That
I'm
shit's
using
so
it right
good.
now. But the whole point is, why aren't you on the Power A if the G7 you don't like the G7? Do you like the
I do.
G7?
I didn't say I dislike the G7. I just
you're
said it's not my like. That's not what I was using. I was using the
Okay.
Power A because I liked it.
Okay, so the reason why I'm involving with this topic, should those controllers that do have the turbo feature be banned currently?
If they
Like,
banned right now the G7 AK, I would be like, okay, sure.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
that wouldn't
But,
bother me.
Yeah, I'd be like, I understand. One of those,
Okay.
I understand.
Because honestly, I would want that to happen because
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to cheat, but I also know for sure other people will cheat. So it's like I already think a lot of people are cheating.
mhm.
It is what it is, man. I already think a lot of people are cheating. Trust me, bro. If you guys play scrims or a fucking reloaded tournament, you're gonna see a bunch of pistols, people tapping up super fucking fast. You're gonna see some crazy ass movement. I'm telling you, bro, you can't trust anybody.
Somebody saying that it's unfair for people that are on default controllers.
That
Now-
sucks, bro.
Now, can I be honest, bro? This G7 is cheaper than most.
It's cheaper
It's cheaper than
a
an elite
default
controller. It's cheaper than a default controller. It's cheaper than an elite controller. It's cheaper than an elite default. It's cheaper.
And it's better quality.
The controller, if you don't have a G7 and or any controller that has low latency, 'cause
And Hall
money,
effect sticks. Yeah, I remember
and
that.
Hall effect sticks, so you don't get stick drift or TMR sticks, whatever. I'm pretty sure that the G7 Pro is on TMR sticks
TMR,
currently,
yeah.
the new one. Yeah, but bro, these controllers are cheap now, chat. A lot of controllers are coming out now. Times are changing, like I said. They're changing, bro. Things are coming out cheaper. Like now you can get a cheaper ass controller. Back in the day, you had to invest an arm and a leg for a fucking scuff.
300, boy.
You had to be
250.
You had to invest an arm and a leg for a controller. Like literally, bro, money was coming out of your pockets. Right now, they have controllers that do more, have more buttons available, and less latency. And that's
cost
just what it
less.
is.
Yeah, you
And
just-
cost less, literally, bro. Cost less. Like shit. But any other questions, y'all? We're just gonna wrap it up here, y'all. I'm pretty sure. If anybody has any more questions or you guys think we should talk about a certain topic, I'm down to speak about it. But if not, you know what? Let's end it here because we have been talking for a lot. It's been like what, 3 hours?
Yeah, I think we did good.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, we
Any
did
tips
good.
on you players getting better? Just play the game. Just grind. Just tutorials out there. Look up
Grind,
me. Look
bro.
up
Yeah, we got-
Vexies, look up
Easier, man.
Yeah.
Never been
Look
easier
up-
to get better.
look up Icy. Look at me up. Just look at any one of us. Icy me on YouTube tutorial. You're gonna see a lot. Gameplay, tips and tricks. But that's it for me here. I'm Domes. That's my boy Vexies right here,
Yes, sir.
and my boy Icy down there. I'm gonna make sure I put their channels in the description, y'all. It was a great podcast, bro. It was a great one.
That was fun. I'm glad we linked up, did this, bro. We ain't done, a triple collab in forever. I don't think we ever done that before.
I don't think we ever done
First
it.
time doing
And
it.
then we
And hopefully
answered
it's
a lot of
more.
questions.
Even though I don't fuck with y'all, but hopefully it's more, man.
Oh, well, trust me. No,
Trolling.
I honestly, bro, based off this, I actually do want to do more. As crazy as this may sound, I don't think we've ever done. I don't think there's ever been a podcast of 3 like players,
That's
bro.
what the saying
Competitive
needs, bro.
backgrounds, making content daily. Ever do a podcast. Somebody asked about the weapon attachments. If there is, we already spoke about that, but it will be in the video. We did speak about it though. We did speak about it.
Yep.
We did talk about it already.
Only time will tell about some of that stuff. We know as much as you guys, so
Yep.
some of the things we literally don't have an answer for.
Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
we should come back. I'm gonna make sure we come back at this point. I'm gonna put a gun to both of their heads so we come back after when EA drops. Let's get it.
Yeah.
We'll be back, boys.
That was good. Y'all wrap it
Yep.
up here. I love y'all.
Yeah,
Big
love y'all,
cast,
man.
And
Yep.
I'll get a video out. No bullshit.
Say
W
less, bro.
cast.
Yeah.
Wait, any closing words y'all want to say to the people watching at home? Any closing words? You already said your part. Like,
Hey, it was fun, bro. Stay excited for E-Day. We got some good shit ahead of
Mhm.
us. Check us all out.
Right for E-Day, man. That's what I would say. Get your mind right. Make sure you guys are aware of what's happening, man. We're sliding around, jumping around. Like, it's gonna be Gears, but like it's not gonna be Gears. Just keep an open mind, bro. That would be my best advice.
Yeah, thanks.
Agreed. All right, y'all.
All right, well.
Like I said, we're out of here. We're out of here, y'all.
Yes, sir.
End of
Peace,
here.
peace.
Cut. Imagine the meme.